Kick your feet up. This is Just Casual Sports Podcast, episode 25. I'm back with three of my favorite co-hosts on the road. Some guys we haven't seen in a minute. We got a load of show for y'all today, but let's start. Let me introduce the Jack General all the way down to the left.
Name,
My guy
bro.
Cyrus.
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be back. I'm on Jack Greatness right here to my right. We got D Mike Curry, man. All the way to my far right, we got J Manny Rizzle.
Hell
And
yeah.
then in the middle, we got Bink. So
We got Garnett.
Yeah.
He don't like us, y'all. But
He really
we
don't.
back, bro. We finally back, man. Well, Jalen, he like you, but
Nah, he disassembled.
Cyrus, me and Cyrus,
He
bro.
disassembled
Yo.
my A-team members, bro. Had me fucking with them sub niggas and B-team niggas, bro. I wasn't
This
banging
nigga
with them.
franchise tags you,
Yo.
bro. Let us walk.
Yo, me and Cyrus in the doghouse, bro. I don't know what we did, man.
Mike said he was in them sweatshops making clips.
Yo, I had to make the clips though, bro.
Yeah, he had a quarter. How many clips you do for your camera time again, bro?
Anyway, we got a lot to talk about today. Week 12 started last night. I feel like we can flying through this NFL season, but it started with the Houston Texans beating the Buffalo Bills by a score of 23-19. Davis Mills was 16 of 30, 153 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Woody Marks, 16 carries for 74 yards on the ground. Nico had 3 for 55. Touchdowns went to Jaden Higgins and Christian Kirk. On the other side, Josh Allen was 24 of 34 for 253 yards, no touchdowns, 2 picks. James Cook had 100 yards and a touchdown in the loss. Also reached 1,000 yards on the game, on the year, my fault. And Khalil Shakir, 8 grabs for $110. I want to start this off.
I feel like you should have started because, you lone wolf picked it, but you gone for a second. So, I'll start off. Like I said on the Tuesday episode, for those who tuned in, I said I didn't trust the Bills' offense. Outside of just if the run game's not going and Josh Allen isn't Superman, you get a product of what you saw last night. Granted, they played the Texans, one of the best defense in the NFL, but when they got home and the pressure got there, it's just his weapons couldn't step up. I think the first half was a lot of it was on him. The passes he was throwing to Khalil Shakir, I know I said that shit in the group chat. That shit was actually abysmal. He wasn't giving him no chance at all with the ball. So, but for the Texans, this is a great stretch they're on. They just won 3 games as Davis Mills is a starter. 3-1 in the last 4. The one loss being to the Broncos, but. That's a great stretch for them. C.J. Stroud being out, you got to find a way to win games, and that's what they've done, leaning on their defense. So, good win for the Texans, honestly.
Yeah, incredible game plan from D'Amico Ryans. These guys have the ability to get home before,
Will Anderson and
so
Daniel Hunter have 11 and a half sacks in the last 4 games.
so consistently they're able to get home before. And when you're able to do that, you're really hard to beat. You put yourself, at least on the defense side of the ball, and give yourself a chance to win each game. But I was just telling Bing and Jalen before the pod, I didn't know Daniel Hunter only had 4.5 sacks in college at his time at LSU, and he has over 100 career sacks. So, yes, bro.
That's who the Bengals said they was giving Shamar Stewart.
but nah, him and Will Anderson, bro, that's how I thought Chase Young and Montez Sweat was about to be, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But kudos to the Texans, bro. Still finding ways to win games. Obviously, still behind a couple teams in their division, but they can definitely make things interesting down the stretch.
They're 2 games back of the division lead. Not even saying they're gonna win this division or anything like that.
But it's they're still
it's
in
not
it.
unthinkable, especially when you say the Colts. They got to play this Texans team twice. They got to play the Jaguars twice. They still got to play the Chiefs. The Colts do, and it's
They kind of control their own destiny.
you kind of see a sneaky path for the Texans. Not only just to get into the playoffs, but too, like I said, win the division. Now, obviously, they split with Jacksonville or whatever. But
division that they've been running for a couple of years too.
Yeah, and last night, like Jalen said, I lone wolf picked the Texans, and I think they proved that they were the best defense in football last night. I love the Broncos defense, and I think they're a close second. But you're talking about this defense has Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson Jr., who. Will Anderson Jr., I feel like is coming into his own right now as an edge rusher. And then on the back end, it's Derek Stingley. And then on the opposite side of him, Derek Stingley, who's the top 3 corner. And then on the opposite side of him is arguably a top 20 corner in Kamari Lassiter. Caden Bullock has been a top 10 safety this year. And then you still got Jalen Petrie on the defense.
back there.
And then you still got Aziz Al-Shaair on the defense. And his coach got
Niggas got the same build and makeup as us, nigga.
Well, yeah, but I would... Will Anderson...
I would say their
give me
second
the
edge is better than
and
y'all.
Daniil Hunter is better than Jonathan Cooper.
Jonathan Cooper, man.
And Kamari Lassiter is better than Riley Moss.
Nah, not in coverage. Just penalty wise, he would be. Not in coverage.
What?
You heard what I said?
What does that mean?
Riley
That's what I'm
Moss
saying.
in coverage when there's no penalty flag, he's one of the best corners
That's
in
a
the
lot
league.
of corners, man.
But when the rest, when
You say anything.
when the rest racially profile him as a white cornerback and throw that yellow laundry on the field, it's a different outcome.
Anyway, so on the other side though, for Buffalo, I asked this question in the group chat because do you think elite, maybe not elite, but a top shelf weapon receiving wise is a necessity for
They
Super
do
Bowl?
need a guy, and they don't have
Yeah.
a
You
guy. They
need
have
a strong
No, you need a guy for sure. Because I mean, we can go back the last few years. Obviously, Eagles, AJ Brown. Devontae Smith is a good player too.
Chiefs with Travis Kelce.
Yep.
Um,
Who's before
Rams,
that?
Cooper
Rams,
Kupp.
Cooper Cup. Yeah,
Shit,
Cooper Cup was
Odell
elite
was
that year.
cooking, too.
Yeah, Odell.
Buccaneers had Mike Evans, Chris Godwin.
You need a
And
nigga that
Gronk
can
still.
win, bro.
And then Chiefs before that with
Tyreek
Tyreek and
Hill.
Travis Kelsey. So
and then Patriots before that, Gronk. Like,
yeah, like
they all have one of these guys who, like, I love Khalil Shakir, but I don't know. I'm not
He not-
trusting
he not
him.
he don't put fear in nobody.
He don't
His
put
fault,
fear
bro.
in nobody.
Having that nigga run dummy routes.
Bro.
Because he's a yak receiver.
Yeah.
it's not like he's
Nah, he legit is.
I'm about to say it's not like he's this get open type receiver. Like
We have my man.
They
run
had
dummy
that.
routes.
he's
There's
a
one guy,
5'10"
bro.
yak receiver. Like
My man gonna be putting in some work in the slot in the off season, bro. He gonna come back right.
I just don't got sympathy for the Bills because they did trade Stephon Diggs. Like I don't have sympathy for them.
They did have a guy, but yeah, I think it do take having at least one like main threat.
Like separated.
And I'm sure they expected one of those tight ends to be a guy.
No, I
They
think
probably thought Kincaid
no, they
was
thought
gonna
Keon
be the
Coleman
guy.
was gonna
And
be that
Keon
guy.
Coleman, but the thing is, Keon Coleman never been the nigga to win routes for you though.
he hasn't been.
Like separation.
He went at the catch.
Why
point.
would you replace Diggs, probably the best route runner in the league, for a nigga that has bad route running? Like that's his whole thing. They trying to make this nigga Diggs, bro. He's not bad. He's just not Diggs, fool.
Nah, that dude's not good.
Not bad. Like,
you know what's crazy? You said that thing Richard Sherman said, and I kind of agree with him to a certain point.
No.
Because no.
No.
Here's where I agree with him at. I wouldn't just have Keon Coleman not out there because at least I know, or at least I think Keon Coleman profiles as a jump ball winner. On the field, they just
I mean, I
got-
did say he would have caught that Gabe Davis ball. I did say
Yeah.
that.
I would rather have him on the field over Gabe Davis. I would rather have him over the field over Tyrell Shavers. Like it's the
Yeah,
guys they're throwing
bro,
out on the field. It's
yeah.
not
Nah,
the
I
fact that I
agree
think
with you.
Keon Coleman is a good player.
I mean, but
I
think
thought he
Davis-
would be in there
nepotism.
considering Curtis Samuel was out and Kincaid was out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just
Kincaid been
assume.
out.
But
yeah,
I think to the
I just assumed Keon Coleman would have been playing.
to the point though, he said they're hurting themselves, and I don't think it's like a hurt themselves type of thing. It's just like you can't allow bad behavior to go around in around the organization. So it's like you just gonna keep letting shit slide. It has to be disciplinary at some
Shit,
point.
I
but
think he
2
thought he saw
games
that
is
one.
kind of crazy. Like,
I mean,
like a quarter.
Here's my
couple
thing,
drop
though.
Games,
Shoot.
nigga.
Here's my thing because
Our
we
player
have.
was out of the casino. We gave him one.
I was gonna say, here's my
Yeah.
thing because I was gonna get to that. You have receivers that are, maybe
But those
hard
are also-
hard to work, but exactly like you the talent got to warrant that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you could
saying?
argue those are two
And
top
obviously,
10
yeah,
receivers
and
in the league right now.
obviously, I was more so saying that George Pickens because I don't think CD is giving anybody in the organization problems, but like we know George Pickens' track record and stuff like that. You have to be
George Pickens
talented
follows
to
over Will
warrant.
Wallace,
That's
bro.
Steelers propaganda, bro.
Because he only get fined. Like it's not like this man's been suspended.
True.
He hasn't even been disciplined by the Steelers. It's just been fines by the NFL.
But yeah, I do think the product on the field has to match like what he's doing outside the field. I just don't think I think they're just sick of the shit. That's why they
You got to be a headache that's worth
yeah.
it.
I say I think they're just sick of it.
Yeah,
that's why I was
that's
like, fuck it, we might as well just keep him out for 2 games. Like it'll teach him something. Man. It could be a turning point for him because like damn, he realized like that's a game like they ultimately could.
What if
Nah,
bro
but
become
bro,
nice?
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
I'm gonna say it might just be the
This
right thing for
nigga-
his career. Like he just needed this. Like he
That's a good
wasn't there
point.
yet. So it could be a turning point.
Yeah, Deion Dawkins was talking about it. Like they hold a nigga accountable, but like
He said he need to grow up.
yeah,
I
like,
say
real
that might
spill,
just
you
be
gotta
I
grow
say
up.
It might just been what he needed like for the long part of his career.
I mean, some dudes don't grow up though, so hope he ain't one of them niggas that kind of like stall out, bro. But he gonna be great, bro. He gonna be great.
Great.
And I don't know about great.
Bro.
He'll be a guy for
He
sure.
has everything he needs to.
He
be.
No,
have-
he don't.
He don't have the route running ability.
Fuck that, nigga.
That's
You-
one of the main things.
Bro, you
need.
can mask route running in the NFL
I
with
do agree
scheme,
with that.
bro.
I do agree with that to an extent.
Like, there's a lot of niggas.
No, you
out
don't gotta
here-
be like a technician,
Nobody
as I would say,
yeah,
but like
you gotta be able to run.
route running gets better as you get like the more you work on it, fool. Like, if he's lazy, he's lazy. But I'm saying you can get better in route running in the off season.
I agree with that. I just don't think it's there for him right now.
saying.
It's gonna take a
Oh yeah,
couple
nah,
off
I
seasons.
agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think it's
give
gonna be
him
like a
an
next
off-season
off season.
too,
He gonna
like,
come back.
I ain't giving up on him yet. That's all I'm saying, bro. Niggas trying to give up on a second year receiver.
Nah, I'm not giving
We
up.
seen that with Quentin Johnson. And he balled
Alright,
out
bro.
this year. I'm just being real, bro.
QJ
It
has one, bro.
happens.
He
That's
balled
fair.
out, he just started catching the ball.
I mean,
And it was kind of early. He
I mean,
ain't
catch-
been on shit since all these other niggas came back.
I don't even think it's everybody coming back. I think it's the people getting hurt.
yeah.
I think it's this whole Chargers offense thing.
That's the time where you step up as a receiver.
But the
He ain't
quarterback not getting the ball out.
Yeah,
Ain't much for him to step up.
I'm about to say he was sending nigga on deep balls. Them niggas ain't even getting the ball down the field like that like they was early in the
I just
season.
feel like it's a game plan thing. You know your quarterback only got 2 seconds to live. Shit. Why we?
I mean, he was drafted as a yak receiver, Quentin Johnson, and it gave him a lot of yak opportunities in the Steelers game. But it's like, if he's not doing that, there's not much for the Chargers offense to do in general. But we'll talk about the Chargers later. I mean, might as well segue into the rest of Week 12.
No international game.
Yeah, but the first game is just as bad. We got Ravens and Jets in Baltimore. Tyrod Taylor.
That's not gonna be a bad game.
Bad.
Tyrod Taylor.
That's
getting
great for my fantasy team, nigga. I need Lamar to have a game.
Tyrod Taylor getting the start for this one over Justin Fields. This game has the highest spread of the week, 13.5 points for the Ravens at the crib. Jets have Azariah Thomas questionable, Will McDonald questionable. On the other side, Isaiah Lockley's questionable with this one. Kyle Hamilton's questionable. Rashad Bateman and Roquan Smith is questionable. And we're all going with Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
But
This
this is the spot of the schedule where the Ravens need to eat up. Like I know
Yeah.
we've been saying that for a minute, but
Ain't they on like a 3-game win streak?
yep, if they win this week, it'll make it 4, and then following week they got the Bengals. Who knows if Burrow's probably gonna be back for that one.
He might play this Sunday. That's what they saying.
Yeah, he questionable.
Yeah, he questionable.
Yeah, he's
That's
questionable.
crazy, bro. What the?
It'd be nice if he had his number 1 receiver, but we'll get into that.
I would love that because he's on my fantasy team.
Yeah, no, I was looking at that too. I was like, of course, the week you play this bitch ass nigga, of course he won't get suspended.
He would have lost too for sure.
Yeah. Dude should have lost last week, but that's besides the point.
I think we can run the table. I've been saying that, man.
You need the Cowboys to run the table. You so worried about that damn fantasy shit.
Nobody care about them bum ass boys.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's y'all team, bro. What y'all talking
Nigga,
about?
we got our windows about to open next year. It's
For
gonna
what?
it's gonna open back up for
For
like
what?
2-3
To be a playoff team.
to be a contender.
We
To
ain't
be
worried
a
about that
NFC
shit.
top dog. But we'll get to that when we get to the Cowboys. Yeah.
But yeah, we all picking the Ravens, so we can move on. Next game up. Steelers at Bears. Bears are 2.5-point favorites at the crib. Both teams coming off wins. Yeah. Steelers coming off a big divisional win. They won by what, like 30, 20, 22? About 30. Bears won by 2.
What happened in that game? Were y'all watching the Steelers and
Ramsey got spit on.
The Steelers defense was
Yeah.
it was more. I feel like it was more the Bengals offense.
I was watching it in the beginning and like I thought it was gonna be a high scoring game,
Yeah,
and
the
then
first
that
two-
shit just
the first
stalled
two
out.
drives was touchdown.
Yeah.
And they was like, this is gonna be the highest score game of the weekend.
And then it was still kind of close, and then next thing I know, I checked that bitch is like 22
Yeah, 'cause
to
I
8.
think the Steelers had scored a touchdown. The next drive, Bengals had came out after.
They Flacco threw a pick 6 too.
Yeah, I saw
and then
that.
Noah
joint.
Fant fumble for fumble 6 too.
Aaron Rodgers questionable for this one with his wrist fracture. Darius Slay's questionable. Alex Highsmith questionable. And Jalen Warren questionable. On the other side, Noah Sewell is out. Tremaine Edmonds is out. They got the other linebacker TJ Edwards is out. Do they got nope, Jalen Johnson's still on IR. So
Yeah.
I know he's supposed to be returning soon, but he won't be here this game. Same with Kyler Gordon also wouldn't be here for this game. This is a weird game.
I say this now, bro. The Bears being 8-3 just doesn't sound right. So I'm gonna pick the Steelers to win this game. I would love to see Chicago win, but
That sound right for me, bro. I knew the Bears would be good.
nah, I did too. But
It's just still
8-3
kinda wild, nah, it's
is-
still kinda
don't
wild.
feel like
Through 11
organic.
games, probably like 6-5.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
8-3 sounds too dominant, especially the way they've been winning games. It's like,
They've
So-
really been like getting over on teams at the end of
Yeah.
the game. Even though I will say they were supposed to win this Minnesota game, but it was supposed to be a lot cleaner than
yeah.
how it
A
came
lot of
out.
games they've won, like that Washington game, they really deserved to win. The games they lost, that Ravens game they lost to.
They lost that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do think Caleb could get going against the Steelers defense. The Steelers defense hasn't been really good this year, and I think Caleb has started to turn the corner. I think it's one of those things where I see it. I can't like prove it with stats right now, but with all that being said, I don't know. I just feel like some Mike Tomlinism is gonna happen Like not even if Aaron Rodgers plays. Like not saying I'm confident in Mason Rudolph, but like I just like Cyrus said, 8-3 Bears don't sound right in my mind. I'm just rocking with the Steelers.
Yeah, it just don't sound right to me, bro.
I know you going with the Bears.
No, I'm actually leaning Steelers.
Should I start Rome?
Well, why would you say that?
Because you just said 8-3 Bears sound right.
Nah, I
just say
mean,
you expect
I
them
mean,
to be
I
good.
did expect them to be good, but that doesn't mean that I necessarily. I mean, they can be 8-4, and I'll still be like,
gonna
okay,
be an ugly
that sounds
game,
cool.
bro.
But nah, I feel like this is a Steelers spot, so I'm rolling with the Steelers.
You don't want to get in an ugly game with the Steelers, bro. They love ugly
You picking
games.
Jalen? I'm one pick behind you. You better pick wisely.
Hey,
I'm not worried about that shit. I've been number one for how many weeks now?
That's cool, bro. And I'm right there. I was 13
That
to
shit
2.
don't matter,
I was
bro.
13
It's
to
been like
2 last
10.
week.
It's been like
Yeah,
10
that shit
weeks
even
of
matter.
me just holding that number one spot. Technically 10 and a half because I was tied for a week. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go Chicago with this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know I was predicting this jump to be a nasty game, but I think the injury to Rodgers will show some effect to it. And I don't know, bro. The Bears win nasty games, and that's been them their whole season. This whole season, I trust their offense more than I trust the Steelers' offense. So if you tell me what offense would I rather have late in the closing of a nasty game, I'm gonna take the better offense. I'm gonna go with the Bears.
that's fair.
I'll tell you what, though. I had to wait for these questionables to turn to outs or not. So I'll send you my shit tomorrow.
Yeah, I say
For this game.
I locked that pick in
Because
Saturday
if
night.
Jalen Warren don't play, and A-Rod,
Gainwell was cooking last
Gainwell
week.
was
Gainwell was cooking, and Mason Rudolph. The offense looked better with Mason Rudolph in the game.
No, I'm saying with just Gainwell. Oh, now they have Caleb Johnson. Maybe he'll actually have a decent game.
Nah, he probably not gonna get carries. He hasn't been getting carries all year. He got.
That nigga been in the doghouse since week 2, bro.
I mean, yeah, it was
warranted.
That was them fumbles and shit, right?
No,
Yeah.
that was when he
The
Jones-
kick
the
return.
kick
the
return.
kick return
And he
against
touched
the-
it, and he let it go out. He literally lost him the game off that shit. But
Next up, Patriots are at the Bengals. Patriots are 7-point favorites on the road in Cincinnati. Ramondre Stevenson is questionable, but I believe he's expected to play in this one. On the other side, Trey
I don't want to
Henderson.
see that dude play for
Trey Henderson is out. Samaje Perine doubtful, and Joe Burrow is questionable for this one.
What's his Patriots Bengals?
Yep.
Hey, Joe Burrow plays. I'm taking Joe Burrow.
fuck no.
I'm down, bro. It's gonna be some.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's gonna be. This is just a straight aura pick, bro.
They don't
Bro,
got it, bro.
Y'all know
I know
Cincinnati,
shit.
bro. They said Cincinnati's defense was only allowed under 27 points once all season.
They actually have the record for most games allowed with 27 plus points in a row. Yeah, they got the record.
Like that defense is
Don't
so
matter.
bad,
They
bro.
getting Joe Burrow back.
That's-
I'm picking it straight
Hold
off.
on. Let me go. I'm
Straight
gonna be
order.
real, bro. You remember last year and the Bengals played the Patriots at the beginning of the year?
And the Patriots won.
And I'm not
they was
picking the
giving Burrow
Bengals to
a
win.
bro.
Jacoby Brissett played in that game and everything, bro. Patriots personnel is way better than it was last year.
It sure
Because
is.
obviously they fired their coach.
And Zach Taylor gonna get out coached, nigga.
If Jamar Chase was playing, I'd be like Bengals, but I can't.
This is it, bro.
Yeah,
I can't
This is
stand.
when my guy throws for 300.
Yeah, I can't.
It don't
And Drake
count,
May
bro.
should throw for
If
300
you
on the
don't throw
Bengals.
on this
And
shit,
you know who
bro.
did throw
No,
for
they
300
say
against the Bengals?
they say he the worst stat pattern all the time.
Actually, he might not need to throw. for
Yeah, he might get
300
like
against this game.
270 and like
Yeah,
Travion had like
I'm about to say.
Travion had like 150 on the
I'm
ground.
gonna rock with the Patriots.
I'm
though.
rocking with the Patriots.
Yeah.
Y'all bullshitting, bro. Y'all not fucking with that aura. Joe
Nigga,
Burrow
he has
coming
nothing
back.
out
Ain't
there,
gonna lie. I
bro.
hope this nigga don't play this week so I can change my pick. But if he playing, I'm
bro.
straight aura Joe Burrow.
All he has is T.
Shit, that's all he need, nigga.
Nah, he need more than
Gonna be
that.
that
bro.
He got
Gonzo
T.
He
Chambers.
gonna be a, bro.
He gonna need more than that,
He
bro.
got T. He
That-
got Chase Brown. He got
T-
Noah
got a
Fant.
got,
What other bro name?
Shout out Chase Brown though. That's my guy.
Damn, I can't think of his name.
Yoshi Voss?
Yes, him. He
Jermaine,
got guys, bro.
Jermaine Burton breakout game.
Bro, Jermaine Burton, that was. He's
Bro,
supposed to be
watch
something
out.
out of
Joe
Alabama.
Burrow gonna come back and telling you.
Who do people think Joe Burrow is,
That's
bruh?
what I'm saying. Like,
Just
no,
straight-
he cold, but
Nah,
yeah.
I used to have a fake hate watch on that dude, but he actually nice. Like,
I did too.
cause they was on that dude's dick when they went to the Super
bro,
Bowl.
that Joe Shiesty
Yeah,
shit started getting
Joe
revived.
Burrow,
Burrow
Joe
head,
Shiesty, all
bro.
that shit,
And
bro.
Joe that shit was
We'll
nice.
see y'all.
Nah,
fucking Burrow
I
head.
was gonna be pissed if the Bengals had won that Super Bowl on the Rams, bro.
Nah, it was after that season I was hate watching because they was holding on.
I
to
started
that,
hate
bro.
watching that dude.
Bro.
Like, yeah, after that season.
Y'all tripping.
I was hate watching the Rams. I don't know if you remember that. You remember when you called me? You asked me who I got as the Bengals. Your mom was like, "What?"
Yeah, cause you tweaking, bro.
The Bengals. Bro,
Yeah,
it was funny because
bro,
I posted
the-
that TikTok
bro,
and said
the-
T. Higgins gonna be Super Bowl MVP. He damn near almost won
Bro,
that shit.
bro,
They
the,
would've
bro,
won
the,
that
bro,
shit.
the Rams had Prime Cooper, Cup, and Odell,
That was
bro.
a
Those
good-ass
dudes weren't
game.
losing.
It wasn't-
No, that game,
that
no, that
was
was a good ass
a-
Super
they
Bowl.
had-
they had-
That was a good
Super Bowl.
fucking
They had the
Super
last
Bowl.
resurgence of Von Miller as well. Shit was fucking
I
nice.
should have known. I shouldn't have picked.
And they had Aaron Donald too.
Yeah, bro, there's nothing they could have did against that.
I should
Nigga in
have
the
never
middle,
team
bro.
started Eli Apple, bro. That was a problem. And also
Apple.
never see NFL Twitter like the players. They was so happy when he got cooked on
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Nah, they was.
Like all the players was happy. But next game up. Giants at the Lions. Lions are 12.5 point favorites. Jackson Dart will not be playing in this one.
Get back, get right game.
Also
for the
out is
Lions.
Kayvon Thibodeau and Paulson Adebo.
It don't even matter.
For the
ahead and
Lions,
take they
Brian
spread.
Branch questionable. You know the Lions. Their whole secondary questionable. Panay Sewell's questionable. Tate Rattler's questionable. Taylor Decker questionable.
Damn.
This might be
Porter
a,
out for the
This
season.
might be a week where we take all the Lions players to score touchdowns.
I was literally thinking that, bro.
This
How to
might-
do what I did
this might be
in that
a
Commanders game.
Bro, the Lions were really 0 for 5 on 4th down last week.
They
against the
coming.
Eagles.
I ain't gonna lie. They gonna come out with too much
0 for
testosterone
5,
to
like-
lose this game.
Nah, over 5 as well.
They coming out.
Law
With,
averages, you get one.
But they live and
average,
they
you
live
get
and die
one.
by it.
You
so.
get one. Like that's
shout
what I'm
out
saying.
Dan Campbell though. That is live and die by it. Like
And
Every
they
time the
still-
Lions
they
lose,
still
my
win the
dad
game,
always say they
too.
go for it too much on 4th down. He said that every time.
hey man.
Sometimes it is like you don't gotta do it every time, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with it, bro.
Oh, we know.
I'm
I'm gonna say, of course, you
I'm
know, we know how you are, Madden.
I'm with it, bro. It'll probably be like 4th and 3, 4th and 4, 4th and 5.
Yeah,
They
no,
got.
no, that's calm, but it's also the situations that they be going for. Like,
I mean,
I'll never forget that
hindsight.
Cowboys game we played. This nigga, like, he's just a dickhead, bro.
He actually just go for it,
He a
bro.
dickhead ass coach, bro. I
Hey,
love
bro.
Dan Campbell.
Sometimes, hey man, it might not be the popular vote, bro, but that's why he's the coach. That's why he gets paid. And they gonna come back out here and they gonna beat the shit out of the Giants.
Wait, hold on. Hey,
Nah.
do you know if Dan Campbell called plays against the Eagles?
He did. He's calling plays rest of the
I'm
season.
about to say, cause remember I was like he called plays against the Commanders.
I don't think I'm about to say.
Like, I
genuinely
thought
don't think it was
that
the
shit was a
Commanders
fuck you.
game. Nah, they
like.
said him and OC wasn't seeing eye to eye. So they took over play calling.
That's a bitch.
Hey, that YM been getting in the box ever since Dan Campbell took over play calling, man. Shout out J-Mo.
Nigga put me at play caller. Shit, J-Mo gonna be like wide receiver 1.
This nigga missing Ben
Fuck.
Dunn right now, bro.
Bro, put me out there with J-Mo and I got Jameer Gibson, Demo, and Amar. Boy, what? And we getting some
Jameer
Laporta
Gibson who?
and Demo.
Oh, Demo. I thought he said Debo. I was
Nah.
gonna say. Oh yeah, you said Sam Laporte out for the year.
Out for the year.
Yeah,
Damn.
I heard he had back surgery.
Yeah,
or
back
something.
These niggas always get spanked, bro.
Good God.
That city gotta be cursed because they
Oh, so we get some Brock Wright work this weekend. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Brock Wright.
I'm making a play.
Anytime touchdown. Yeah.
Bro, Gibbs, Demo, Amara, Brock Wright,
He
J-Mo.
also did say he wants to get David Montgomery more involved.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think that's one thing they have gone away from. Like them,
Yeah, they
run
gone
game.
away from
like that
bro.
whole Sonic and Knuckles trend. Like I really like they ain't really been on shit like both of them.
Bro, they used to score like every game,
Yeah,
both of
literally,
them.
it'd be
Like
back and
both
forth.
of them.
Yeah, they ain't really been on shit with that Sonic and Knuckles, John. They need to
Ever
get
since
back
that
to
one
it.
primetime game, this nigga had like 150. It's like, that's cool.
Yeah, what was it?
You don't
That was
gotta-
the Baltimore
you don't
game?
gotta do any more of that.
No, it was Tampa.
Yeah.
Tampa.
It was Tampa on Monday night.
But yeah. Same way I feel about like how the Chiefs, I mean not Chiefs, the Ravens went away from that Derrick Henry read option with Lamar.
Shoot, Derrick Henry got 100 yards last.
But like they just went away from that read option. Niggas been going away from shit that
Yeah,
works.
that shit don't make no sense, bro.
That read option was
should
killer.
be.
Bro,
like,
Doug
you
Peterson-
could run that shit for almost an entire game.
You could run that shit for-
Nah, literally.
The former Jaguars coach Doug Peterson, he was in an interview this week. He was talking about play calling. They was asking him like, if something works, do you ever try to go back to it? He'd be like, yeah, but then you just be overthinking yourself. You'd be like, so if I know it works, I know the defensive coordinator know it works, so he probably gonna try to stop it.
That shit, bro.
So that you thinking about
I
trying to
ain't
do
gonna
something
lie.
else,
That
and then
read
you just
option-
forget about the play. That's what he said.
that read option is probably
Because
so.
he said you got so many plays, you want to get to so many different things.
that shit probably unguardable because like once you
I
get that
think
shit
I think the
going,
Ravens also ain't trying to let Lamar get hit though.
that's fair.
But in the playoffs, full, they got to run that shit.
Nah, in the
all
playoffs, nah.
playoffs,
Fuck
bro.
it, yeah.
You
Like-
establish that shit on the first drive. You come out like middle of the fourth, like a fourth drive, and like the early third, have a Zay Flowers slant route behind that jump. Cause they're gonna stack the box. It's probably gonna be man across the board. That nigga can take that shit to the crib. They ain't tripping. We running that shit at least 6 times a
That's
game.
what I'm saying, bro. Like, them niggas shit. Last year was a year, bro. That was literally the year.
Next up, Vikings at Packers. Packers are 6.5 point favorites at the crib in this one. Jonathan Grenard is questionable for the Vikings. On the other side, Bo Melton questionable, Christian Watson questionable, Dontavian Wicks questionable, Edgerrin Cooper questionable, Josh Jacobs questionable, Keyshawn Nixon questionable, Matthew Golden questionable, Micah Parsons questionable,
nigga had to
Lucas
take
Van Ness
a
questionable,
breath
Quay
reading
Walker
shit.
questionable, Romeo Dobbs questionable, Zach Tom questionable, and they just opened up Jaden Reed's practice window.
With all that being said, I'm still taking the
I'm
Packers.
also still taking the Packers.
That quarterback on the other side.
I truly believe the Vikings are better than their record show. Well, their whole team outside their QB is better than what their record shows.
Damn. See, why didn't you say that on Tuesday? All right, bro.
All right, bro.
But the Packers' whole team is out.
Don't matter.
This nigga looks so kind, bro.
I
Like,
do no. I
he
do.
got
Okay.
nipples and shit.
I think the Vikings are going to cover the 6 too.
Nigga
I think the Vikings
fat
are going to
kid
cover the
and
6.5.
cake, bro.
It's gonna be a close, nasty game.
I think the Vikings are going to cover the 6.5. I can't.
Bro,
I can't pick JJ McCarthy.
I
Right
can't. I'm not saying. I watched AJ McCarthy last week have so many opportunities to win that game against the Bears. The Bears were literally telling him, "Hey, take this game from us," and he couldn't do it.
And it's not only that. It's not like he just be having so many opportunities, but like he be missing layup throws. And like I said, and when he hits a throw, it's an Addison drop or a TJ Hawkinson drop, and then you just like, damn.
You get 3 good JJ McCarthy passes. You can't waste those.
Literally.
Yeah, he got
Speaking
two
of good pass, that Davis Mills.
That joint was
Christian
a
Kirk.
bucket.
That shit
nigga.
was a dime.
Yeah.
That's a ball you're not supposed
You
to
rocking
throw.
with the Packers, Mike?
Hell yeah. Fuck you.
He thinking about because all them damn
Mike.
injuries, bro. Like the Packers' whole team is hurt.
Bro. You know
I ain't
damn
gonna
well
lie,
you
bro.
don't
Their whole
have
team
faith
is
in that
hurt.
nigga
It's a
now.
division.
No. Yo,
This-
Hey, sit your
I think this is a get right game for them too.
I can't lie, bro.
But their whole team is hurt.
Did y'all watch that Packers? I mean, that,
I can't
Yeah,
lie.
the Giants game last week. Yeah.
I'm leaning Vikings, bro.
I was about to say I'm low.
I never thought I would be here.
hell is freezing over, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm leaning Vikings, bro. The last time I thought the Vikings had no chance, and that was against the Lions, J.J. McCarthy was actually cool in that game.
All spots. You pick right here in the middle of
Coffee
the
bed to come right
I'm picking the Vikings. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm picking the
with you.
Vikings.
I'm with you on that, bro.
Oh, you picking the Vikings too?
They don't got no damn receivers out Green Bay, bro.
Nah, I
Like
agree.
they really don't. And with all them
are the
injuries,
receivers?
huh?
You just, I literally named every single one of them.
The thing is, I know the Packers need to win. The Vikings need to win more.
They didn't even win
Hungry
more.
Dog runs faster.
And this is also
Type
when
shit.
Do be running fast.
Shit, they ran
I
faster.
think every game like it's starting to be like the season for the Vikings. Like
I kind of
this
feel
is it.
like it's gonna sound crazy. I kind of feel similarly about the Packers. Though,
No, I
'cause,
do
like,
too.
The Lions are only a half a game behind you. Granted, you're only one game behind the league with the Bears, but it's like all these teams are about to start playing each other. Like the Lions still got to play the Packers.
For
The Lions
sure.
play the Packers next week on Thanksgiving.
sure.
On Thursday.
But what I'm saying is the Vikings lose this week. Their season
Oh,
is
yeah, for sure.
Shit,
effectively
but
over.
I think
like,
the
it's
Viking
over.
season gonna be over at some point.
the problem
Oh,
is,
I mean, for sure. But I'm picking the Vikings this week. I don't know
these
why.
niggas are going to Lambeau though.
I
That's
don't
the
care
only
about that.
problem.
I actually don't.
If Josh Jacobs don't play, this joint definitely Vikings.
I'm picking the Vikings. I didn't think I would be here.
But yeah, I really think.
Don't make me regret this, JJ McCarthy, bro.
shit.
Please
Probably
don't.
will.
bro.
No,
please.
He gonna throw a bad interception. Mike gonna be like, I made a bad life choice.
Yeah, nah, it's gonna be one of the
I ain't
bad
gonna lie,
life choices,
His hate
bro.
definitely about to grow for this nigga after this week.
Yeah, bro. Oh
Dude
my
set
God.
himself up for failure.
No, that was crazy. I had to take a breath in the middle of their injury report.
No, that was crazy. It was nigga said,
You've done worse during injury reports.
you have done worse.
Colts and Chiefs is next up.
Oh, you want to skip over that?
Chiefs are 3.5-point favorites at the
Wait.
crib.
Bro, you ain't pick Kevin O'Connell?
I don't trust.
And
this
Brian
quarterback.
Flores, you trust Jordan Love?
Yeah.
He been some shit lately.
I don't think
Nah,
Jordan-
nah,
I don't
he
think
was
Jordan
hooping.
Love played bad.
That nigga was.
No, I'm not
hooping
talking about last
week.
week. I'm talking about before
In
that.
general?
Prior to
That
that
Philly
game.
game, he played like some shit. The game before
The
that.
Panthers game?
Yeah, he played like some shit too.
I don't necessarily believe he played.
They
bad
made.
against
I don't even think he played that good last week. He just had some.
I think he played.
I think it was
Nah,
great
nah,
plays by
nah,
his receivers.
That nigga made.
His
nah.
receivers was dropping the ball the whole
about to
first half.
say.
They were, and then when them niggas, bro, that
And
Christian,
then his receivers started catching the ball at the end of the game.
About to say, yeah,
Like,
bro, that Savion Williams catch was a better catch than the ball. I think the Christian.
No,
Watson
that was a
catch-
fucking.
the Christian Watson throw was insane. That was
I,
amazing.
I'm gonna say, I think that throw was. I think kind of balanced itself out.
But he was
That first half, it was
I don't
Bro,
think he
Romeo
balanced that
Dobbs
shit
had
out,
Romeo
bro.
Dobbs had 8 targets and 4
Ain't gonna lie, it
drops.
was specifically Romeo Dobbs. That
It
nigga
really
just-
was
I'm
that
gonna say,
nigga, but he
it
was too
just
open not to
specifically
give him the
him.
ball though. Like it was comeback routes.
It was just
Like-
specifically Romeo Dobbs. Every time he turned on red tone, it was just that nigga dropping the ball.
Romeo
You know what's
drops,
crazy?
man.
It don't feel like it, but Jordan Love is having his most efficient season as a pro right now. Like by all advanced
He
metrics.
probably 15-3.
Him and Mahomes is having a. Wait, I'm gonna talk about the Chiefs because it's their game. Yeah, they're 3.5-point favorites at the crib against the Colts. Saquon Lewis is questionable for the Colts. On the other side, Isaiah Pacheco is out. Xavier Worthy's questionable. The Chiefs, right now,
This is a must win.
I mean, obviously, I think every game for the Chiefs
Everything
is
was
a
must
must
They have
for
to
these
run the
niggas. They
table.
5-5, bro.
Gotta run the
Hell is frozen over.
But like the Chiefs,
Remember when I told you this shit was
their
gonna happen?
offense statistically is better than it was last year. Their defense
3-7.
statistically is better than it was last year. They're just not winning the close games.
Yeah.
It's literally that simple. I know I said the thing about their whole run game. They have the lowest stuff rate in the league, so none of their runs getting stuffed, but they also can't break any explosives. Like
I was
And what about that Andy Reid situational play calling?
bro. No.
They need to give Rashard Smith more actual carries.
Bro. They came out in 13 personnel, so one running back, 3 tight ends. But their running back was split out wide. Kareem Hunt and Rasheed Rice was in the backfield. They did that about like 3 times against the Broncos.
All they was doing was running like a motion. Like
It'll be like a mesh.
Yeah.
And they had Kareem Hunt on the post route.
and all Rasheed Rice was doing was running to the flat. That's
they
it.
was talking about that. They was talking about how like they didn't. She Rice didn't receive the production he should have got, and I thought that nigga was gonna kill us. I ain't gonna lie to you,
I
bro.
thought he was too.
He should have killed us.
He should've.
No certain.
PS2 was out, yeah.
But I think
I think Andy Reid was overthinking in that game.
That's a situation where I think the play caller overthought it.
because I'm not gonna lie, they was talking like I was watching interviews and shit. They was talking about like how it was a chess match between Vance Joseph and Andy Reid, and it was like they said because the first drive they literally took three D shots on us and just disconnected on all of them.
Stupid.
So they was like they were trying to break Vance Joseph's shell of running just man heavy see if we set out in the zone. We didn't really bring no pressure in the first half, and it was like second half he was like shit. I'm not about to go away from that, and then he just kept bringing the pressure, and that's why you just saw the 3 and outs and all that shit.
Also, wish Xavier Worthy was like playing good.
Nah, your boy took his production.
No, he just has not been good.
Double R took his production.
Yeah, no,
It should be.
But
be
no, the
better.
best deep threat is Taekwon Thornton.
I'm
That's
about
what
to
I
say-
mean.
I'm about
Like,
to say-
it's not just him
That
taking the
nigga
production.
should be better than what he's doing.
He should be
right
better
now.
than Taekwon Thornton.
Especially now he's
I
not
don't
playing
like
the
what
one
they-
no more.
But I don't like what they be running him on. Like I don't like him. I don't like him outside the boundary on a go ball. Like I don't like. I like him more in a slide in the middle of the field type speedster. I don't like him outside.
It's not them.
I
They
need
have
this nigga
too
on
many slot
crossing
guys.
routes, bro.
Because they
sure.
got Kelsey and Rasheed Rice.
That's their fault.
It's only
nigga.
2
I
slots.
ain't gonna lie. That's personnel problems.
Nah,
What?
it is a personnel
They
problem. They
have
have
3 of the same nigga that's different tiers.
I think they only have one guy who can win on the outside, and that's Rice. I don't think.
I'm not even confident on Rasheed Rice being outside.
That's what I'm
I think
saying.
more of a
Like
slot
he's
guy.
their best outside. I
So
don't
you
think they have
think he's
no
like a Amon-Ra?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he'd have
No, I think so, too. I was
outside
just asking.
receivers. I think everything they have is within the hashes, and it's like you can kind of shell a defense around that. But when I was watching,
But with that being said,
well, no, I'm about to say what you was.
Mahomes is still a top 5 most efficient quarterback in the league.
But nah,
right now.
what you was
Like,
talking about, because it's ironic. Travis Kelce literally said the same thing on his. I was watching New Heights pod yesterday in class. Jason asked him, what team would he take between last year's team and this year's team, and he was like, this year's team was 1,000% better than last year's team. We just not winning the close games that we were last year. And I was like, damn. Even that nigga he was about to cry on that episode. That shit was funny to me.
It's just the last ride, nigga. He don't want to go out like this.
Cole's coming off a bye though, so Jalen, who you going with?
I've been posed this question because it's been a lot of it's a lot of what ifs for my team. Like, obviously you want to keep the Chiefs out the playoffs, but if the Chiefs win this game, we got to lead for the 1 seed. Shit, I don't even fucking know. I'm gonna pick this shit Sunday morning, like right before the game. I have no clue. I don't have an opinion on who I want to win this team because I want both these niggas to lose.
I ain't actually who you want, who you think is gonna win.
No, I don't. I mean, because I feel like I'm gonna pick the Colts, bro. I just think they've been more complete for the whole year. Like,
I don't look like teams been able to run on the Chiefs like that though.
They haven't.
Like
So
the team
no,
is
that's what I'm saying. I
better.
feel like for every pro of the Colts it's like that's an advantage the Chiefs have. For every pro the Chiefs advantage the Colts have. Like,
And then, like, if I'm going against this Colt defense, I don't want to throw the ball on the outside to Sauce Gardner. And I think Chararius
we
Ward is
throwing.
getting activated this week too.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to throw it on the outside. I want to throw it in the middle where we're gonna have Travis Kelce, Rasheed Rice. I think the game favors the Chiefs a little bit, and
I don't know.
I also think the Chiefs just need this one. Like,
they need it.
But they need
I hate to say
they
it.
needed last
They
week's
did it
game
last
too.
week, but last week it was a divisional game, so like those
Fair.
games can always go either way.
I hate to say it. Like, I hate to just pick the better quarterback. I trust Patrick Mahomes more than I trust David.
Yeah,
I mean that's
bro.
fair, bro. Like
I'm
I said,
rocking with the Chiefs.
It's a coin toss, bro. I might wake up Sunday morning and just change my pick just because.
Nah, it's definitely gotta be the Chiefs, bro. It's what 7 more games left. So
Yeah,
they
have to go-
They,
have to
got to
go
go
on the
12-5. Like they literally got to run it. I don't know.
They got a short week next week playing the Cowboys.
I mean that's a win. So I mean,
I'm gonna say I'm gonna
That's
pick.
about to be a lit game.
I'm gonna pick
it's
the
gonna be a lot of
Colts, bro.
scoring, probably.
Yeah.
Cause if you ask
You
me,
would
man.
assume, right?
You ask me, bro.
Short
My
week.
Chiefs hatred goes deeper than just us getting the 1 seed. So if we gotta put our 1 seed in jeopardy for the Chiefs to be out the playoffs, that's what I'm going for. I'm sticking with the Colts. Straight heat.
Man, this is tough. Especially with the coach coming off a bye too. Like, got a fresh Jonathan Taylor. Like, we talk about James Cook being the engine. Bro, Jonathan Taylor is the engine, the transmission, the power steer, the tires, nigga. Like, the battery.
That nigga the whole power chain.
Bro,
Nigga call that nigga the
bro, he's the
alternator,
whole
the
car,
starter.
bro. Bro, he's the whole car. But with that being said, like Bink said, Chiefs is top 10 in opponents' rushing yards per game. Now, I know playing against Jonathan Taylor can kind of inflate or deflate that because he's been, amazing, obviously MVP candidate. But, I mean, going back to what we said, the Chiefs need to win this game. Like, they literally have to win. And I think a lot of people are going to be on the coast to win, too. So, But I'm going to pick the Chiefs. I'm going to pick the Chiefs, bro.
Yeah, because at the end
Those are my guys, bro. It's been my guys for a little minute now, too.
Against the
if
panel
this don't
today.
turn into a scoring game, I like Mahomes be able to keep up with these niggas, and I like to see Daniel Jones make a Daniel Jones mistake.
If they could just
in one of
keep
these
Jonathan
big
Taylor
games,
out of the end zone
bro.
for 3 touchdowns, they have a chance.
Damn. I gotta stop. I'm going against the panel today, boy. That pick shit about to flip.
It could flip, or you could just be up again.
Every time I went against the panel, I got smoked. Those fucking Saints and Jets games.
Kept picking the Jets. Next up, Seattle is in Tennessee. Seattle's 13-point favorites.
I know we ain't spending that much time on this.
3,
show.
2, 1,
Seahawks.
Seattle.
Seahawks.
We don't got to say nothing else about that.
Tell
bro.
me JSN has one leg, I still pick them niggas.
They about to do Cam Ward so dirty, bro.
They about to punish
That
that
nigga don't
nigga.
want to put his letter in return to go back to Miami.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Seattle might do some worse things to JJ McCarthy next week.
Nah,
So Vikings gonna come off that emotional high win and they're gonna get smashed.
I'm not gonna lie. I think what the Seahawks about to do to Cam Ward is
no
gonna
matter
be worse than what
they
they
got to
doing
think
to
about the
JJ.
receivers are way different. These niggas about to run man
Bro,
coverage,
they're
bro.
running man
Around
across the
whole
board,
coverage,
and they might run 90% man.
Cowboys.
Yeah, they about to do what they did to the Cardinals a couple weeks ago,
Literally,
and what they did to the Saints early in the season.
it's gonna be man across the board, and they're gonna poor Cam Ward.
I know. I know. Aiden was talking about this, and I know we got a TikTok coming out about this even later. Was it later there? I think we already posted it.
Which one?
The Seattle and Rams one.
We did. You posted
Who
today.
Who do you think is a better team? Y'all two, because I know me and you.
Seattle Rams.
Yeah.
The Rams,
The Rams.
and I'm leaning because of their quarterback. That's why. I think it's a big gap. You would say Matthew Stafford's a what, top 6 quarterback?
Yeah.
Sam Darnold's a what,
He's top.
15ish?
Yes, I give him top 12 this season.
Okay, let's just say for sake he's 11 to 15 range.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah. You say that.
And I say Matthew Stafford is a top 6, and Matthew Stafford's been playing like a top 3 quarterback this year. So
I think literally that matchup does come down to what quarterback is.
yeah, literally, because I mean both rosters are really good.
Weapons on both sides of the ball.
But then you look at quarterback, and then
both of them niggas.
I say Sean McVay's slightly better than Mike McDonald. I think Mike McDonald's a really good coach, but I would say Sean McVay's better.
But yeah. So next game, Jacksonville is taking on Arizona in Glendale. But Jacksonville are 3-point favorites on the road.
AFC South got a little. They gonna have a little fight for they.
Nah, somebody said everybody talking about the AFC West. The smart niggas know that the AFC
that's
South sending
South.
3 teams in the
I say no, that's South. That shit jumping. I don't think we gotta spend time here.
I'm kind of leaning Cardinals. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know who I'm picking
Hell
right
no.
now.
God damn, can I please get can we get some?
I might pick Jacksonville, but I don't know who I'm picking right now.
I don't
Based on
leaning-
Tune questionable,
leaning
Brian
Cardinals.
Thomas questionable, Greg Newsom questionable,
Two and I just read this shit. What
Jordan Lewis questionable, ETN questionable, Trayvon Walker questionable.
But they don't have Marvin Harrison.
Tune has no injury designation heading into Sunday's game.
Okay. Baron Brown is out. Amari DeMarcado's out. Yeah. Marvin
Brownie?
Harrison Jr. is out.
What a guy.
And yeah. I can see Arizona win this game.
No, I can't.
I don't
Jacksonville
think
defense
so,
is
bro.
good.
I
Like
I don't think Jacksonville's defense is that good.
It's
What?
not. You know what? No, you.
compared
no,
to I
no,
think
no,
for
no,
who
no,
they're
it
playing
is.
this week, they have a good defense. I think it's a good
I was about to
matchup
say
for
the
them.
Chargers. The Chargers spanked me last week, bro. I overrated the defense last week and picked them niggas to win.
I did too, and that's why I'm going with them this week.
Yeah.
They showed their ass last week, and I just don't. It's not gonna take that much for them.
It don't take much
for them to
bro.
win this game, bro.
Like-
the Cardinals gonna shoot themselves in the foot by the time it's halftime.
This team is. Not
I didn't know.
good,
I didn't know the
bro.
Cardinals was the 14th ranked offense in the NFL right now.
I'm leaning Cardinals, bro. I'm gonna just pick the Cardinals, just
I'm gonna
strictly
pick
vibes,
Jacksonville,
bro.
But I don't. I see why this is a 3-point spread.
It could go.
Jacksonville match up real well.
I mean, you just don't know what. I just don't think you know what. I don't think you know what Jaguars offense you're getting. I think you know what defense you're gonna get. If they get that dominant ass run game and it's like you don't have to ask T Law to do that much, and he just needs to play in certain spots, cool. But you get the. But I feel like they're only gonna need T Law step up if they go down early, and I don't think they're gonna go down early, bro. I think their defense got their back.
You know, I was looking at Trevor Lawrence stats this year. He sucks with the lead. He's 3 touchdowns to 7 interceptions with the lead. When it's tied, he has 5 touchdowns to 1 pick, and when he's trailing, it's like 6 touchdowns to 0 picks.
And I feel like they run that.
He
game.
sucks with the lead.
But you know that's kind of funny because even last game, like for a team that had to lead as much as they did, I'm like, damn, they run the ball a lot. But so that's just funny you said that because I was like, damn niggas was bro, it was like 3rd and 4, 2 in handoff. I'm like, damn, like they ain't
I wanted to
ball.
go back to the Cardinals real quick because I feel like they're better than their 3-7 record shows.
They definitely are.
Like they was going man for man with the Colts. They was going man for man with the Packers. Obviously split with the Seahawks this year.
They had a close game with San Fran earlier.
Yeah, so like they're not like the Cardinals they're not hoes. Like they going they gonna compete, bro.
Yeah.
That
like-
Titans game.
Like they beat the Cowboys. Like I mean Cowboys solid. Like
I don't even count that shit, bro, until I move them on my bar, bro.
I mean yeah,
Our
I'm
defense is
just
that
they
bad.
beat the Panthers. Like the Cardinals they don't bro.
They're not no slouch.
They're any given Sunday ass team.
They are.
Like
yeah.
they can win any. They can. I mean, they've been in a lot
So
of
the
games this year.
Jaguars too,
I'm about to say I would think the Jaguars are like
but they're like a step
one
up from
level.
that.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
But
about to say the same
I
thing.
don't
They're one
consider
level
I don't
above
consider any given Sunday team a team of that stature though. Like they have a chance to make the playoffs. When I say any given Sunday team, I'm talking about like a team that's
literally
gonna give
talking
you a
about
tough
Dallas.
out. Yeah, like they're gonna give you a tough out every week,
that.
bro.
Okay, so now
They gonna win some games. They gonna lose more games than they win, obviously.
So-
but they gonna be in a lot of games.
I say if they're not a
Any given Sunday.
any given Sunday, I just be like it's more so like they'll shit themselves before they like lose the game. Like, hey, oh my god, come here.
Brian, why you kick him, bro?
But wait. So to recap, you said Jaguars. You said Jaguars as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, so
I'm gonna pick the Cardinals on my
I'm lone wolf on the panel, but I'm cool with it because I think I've seen the Cardinals compete, bro. I'm gonna just say that
They can compete.
compete with some really good teams.
They
at
could
that.
never compete.
I think it's gonna be a good game.
Next up, I think we got the nastiest
Game of the week. Now, this is game of the week right here.
Oh, I know. What this is.
Cleveland at Vegas.
Shadur.
Vegas are 4-point favorites at the crib. Dylan Gabriel's out for this one with a concussion. This will be Shadur's first start. Jack Conklin's questionable on the other side. I didn't even know Aiden O'Connell was questionable. Max Crosby's questionable, but expected to play.
Miles Garrett
Give
gonna
me
do
the
some
Browns.
things to Gino, bro.
Browns.
Bro, the final score of this game is going to be 8-6, bro.
No,
It's
it's not,
actually
bro.
not gonna be.
Shador's throwing 2 touchdowns.
It's gonna be 20,
No team scoring 20.
20,
Browns
20,
will.
I don't think either team was scoring 20.
24,
20-13.
Let me tell you
Browns.
what's going to happen.
24,
I don't think the
13.
Raiders score. I don't think
24-13 Browns.
Quinshawn Judkins going to run all over these niggas' backs. Fool. They're going
you would think.
No, I know. So
Bro, the Browns and
that's
Raiders
what's
offensive
gonna
line are
happen.
equally as bad.
Yeah.
Nah, but like,
Miles Garrett is going to get 4 sacks and Max Crosby's probably going to match it.
yeah, but I'm going in the heart
Nah.
of that Raiders
Well,
D-line.
you saying in pass protection? Because the Raiders, their run blocking is the worst I've ever seen.
When yards before contact per attempt, what's the name? Judkins has less than Genty. So Judkins is getting hit farther in the backfield than Genty is. They're right there.
Their
in
6
both.
carry for 7 yards is going to
But
live with
the
me
problem
forever
with
from
Judkins-
Genty last week.
They actually just was not running the ball at all. Like they wasn't
Yeah,
trying
they
to
had
run the ball.
7
They
carries,
came out
bro.
and like ran and like passed the ball like 12 straight times.
Chip Kelly.
24-13 Browns, man.
Yeah, because like, you
But
gotta
I'm
understand
rocking
this
with the
now.
Browns just because I feel like if I trust a unit to score on this game, most of
It's
the
not
Browns
going to be a
defense.
Jack Lock. Brian going to pick the Raiders, so we good.
It's the Browns
We
defense.
good.
I trust the
Then,
Browns defense to
bruh.
score the most out of any unit in this game. I literally think this is going to be the nastiest game of the week.
Listen, nah, bro. I don't think it's gonna be the nastiest game. It could be, but the narrative behind this jump too. You got Shador facing the Raiders, and the other team probably gonna draft the nigga. So this nigga gonna ball out. He gonna ball out. Watch.
I'm
he
going
gonna-
with the Browns,
But
bro.
I don't think he's doing crazy. He probably do like 175, 2 touchdowns.
Something chill, yeah.
24-13, bro.
I'm going with the Browns, man. Got the hoodie on. Shout out Thrift, man. Got it from thrift store last week. Threw it in the cleaners. Going with the Browns, man. You know, It showed up. I seen it at the thrift last week, man. I said, you know what? Let me just get that gel, bro. Y'all know I like to be festive, man. And what do you know? Shador starting next week, man. Perfect timing, man. Go Browns, man. Go Dogs, man. Let's go, man. Shador money line.
Watch Jerry J do this Sunday too.
Yo,
Jerry
no, hold on, no. I watched it. Bro, I watched his post-game interview.
Bro, the Raiders are bad.
Both of these teams are really bad.
Bro,
when
That's
two
why I
ass
think it's
teams,
going to be a nasty game. Both
Bro,
of these teams are extremely
the
bad.
Browns got more talent than the Raiders do.
I'm not gonna lie, bad and bad equal a good game.
that's what I'm saying.
They cancel each other
Yes,
out,
it
bro.
do.
Nah, it do.
Not
It
in
do
this
sometimes,
standpoint.
Bro,
Nah,
it
when
do.
two teams
Not
are so
when Max
ass,
Crosby and Myles Garrett are both equally about to wreck this game.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is gonna be a good nasty game.
I don't think it will.
Nah, I agree.
I saw that Jerry Judy. They was asking him in the reports this week just about like everything going on, and that nigga looked so depressed, bro. I felt bad for my guy, man.
you said who?
Judy.
Man, he about to get the pill this week, bro.
That dumbass nigga should have stayed in Denver,
We
bro.
traded him. Ain't nothing he could do about it.
Well, it was his fault, bro. He could have played better.
Hey, had he been balling, he wouldn't have got
He could
traded.
have played better, bro.
Nah, I think it was a new regime thing, bro.
Had he
Could have
been
played
balling,
better,
they would
nigga.
have
I'm about
kept
to
him
say he
around.
would have been a night. We not trading Judy. We gonna build around the nigga. He's
Would've been
he's
nice to have
still
him.
young.
Would've been nice to
Nah,
have
they
him.
never would have traded son.
Fuck no. Absolutely not.
Court.
Court in session.
Next
boy.
up,
America's
Eagles
game of the week.
at Cowboys. America's game of the week on Fox. Eagles are 3-point favorites on the road in Arlington, Texas.
Crackhead energy.
Lane Johnson is doubtful for this one. Cam Jurgens questionable. What's Josh calling me? On the other side, Dante Fowler questionable. Jadeveon Clowney questionable. Malik Hooker questionable. Solomon Thomas questionable. All those guys are expected to play though. Yeah. I'll let one of y'all start.
I'll start this shit, bro.
Okay.
There's nothing to see here, guys. We're home against the Eagles. This Eagles team is hitting their stride right now, bro.
Are they?
That defense looks amazing.
Their defense is in their stride. Their offense about the same thing we saw
To
week
me,
one.
bro, all that matters is
That RJ
defense, bro.
Cinco's joke.
No, because deadass. What the fuck?
That's like
Hitting their stride
that
is
was
crazy.
like when Jalen
Well,
told me
like-
Bo Nix was,
well, like-
was catching fire
To me,
against
bro,
the Cowboys. He had one good
All that matters is the defense coming together, bro. And the defenses look fucking great. They held two great offenses back. Well, I said it. At least the Lions great offense, and then the Packers. They had two nasty ass games, but they won the games at the end of the day. So like,
That don't mean that's
you
hitting
go
their
against
stride,
I don't
Dallas.
think they're hitting their stride at all.
We can't fuck with these niggas, bro. Matt Eberflus is gonna make this game so much worse than it has to be, and the offense is gonna look like $1 million. The run gonna get stopped, but they're gonna keep throwing these short ass comeback routes to AJ Brown, Devontae Smith.
That shit was so sick.
We had no
bro.
linebackers across the middle to guard Dallas guarded, bro. We cannot contain this nigga. Jalen Hurts he can run over us again.
I think
bro.
Overshown being back.
I don't care, bro. It don't matter what we do, bro. This shit's over. So I
don't think it's this.
Hey, man.
I think there's a reason this game is only a 3-point
I'm
spread.
fucking with the Cowboys this
I'm
week,
not
bro.
fucking with
I'm
this
not
bum
gonna-
ass
Bro,
niggas.
Cowboys-Eagles games be lit,
You know
bro.
what's crazy?
But we
Them
still
dudes-
gotta play the Chiefs on Thursday, bro.
Yes,
Like,
y'all gonna win this game and then
And we're
lose to the
probably gonna lose to the
Chiefs.
Chiefs and
You
then
know-
lose to the Lions after that. I'm not saying the season.
just
is like,
lose everything, bro. I'm done.
You know
Like,
what's
I'm
sick?
so done with
I
these
was over
niggas.
here sitting here debating like, damn, I'm gonna pick the Eagles or the Cowboys. I was
Man, Dak at home versus a divisional
sick.
opponent, man.
21-2 hasn't lost one since 2017.
And they jinxed it, nigga. They post that shit everywhere.
That's
now.
how I
It's
felt
over.
about that fucking Andy
Yeah.
Reid off a bye.
Yeah,
last week.
bro. Like they jinxed that shit. So now you gotta lose.
I mean, Andy Reid wasn't undefeated after
But
bye.
I'm not gonna lie. Every little bit of confidence I was about to say, like, damn, I might fuck with the Cowboys this week. This nigga just ruined all that shit.
I know Brian's picking the Cowboys this week.
I don't have no faith in these niggas. Now, could they?
I have faith in the offense.
Could they,
Bro,
bro?
we played
I
them.
don't.
No, okay, we played them week 1, right? I understand that's week 1. We lost by 4 points.
We lost by 4.
And I had hella drops.
And we had hella drops.
That's cool. That's cute.
And the Eagles' offense is basically the same exact entity we saw that week.
defense look nasty.
And
nigga.
our defense is better too.
It's not.
Our defense is better.
We
than
had
what
better
week one.
personnel.
Our
but
defense
we
is better than what
we
week one.
still
I'm not
have.
gonna-
Wait, from week 1.
Yes,
Yeah.
our defense.
Oh
is better.
yeah. But like we still have the same nasty ass niggas calling the plays. Nothing will change in that damn building until that terrorist is out of the building. Eberflus cannot call plays, bro.
I don't know what to do now.
Bro, nigga, don't pick these niggas, Jalen. It's a bad life decision, bro. Like we
I don't.
can't
I
play
think.
football.
I think there's worse things to do.
Yeah, you.
Nah, there is worse thing to do.
I agree the Eagles defense is hitting their stride, but I still don't think they have a second corner that could cover George Pickens. And we did not use George Pickens at all week one.
I'm all.
But I genuinely feel like
that's fair.
the Cowboys can win this game.
I'm all
Like this is not my fan talking. Like next week when I pick the Cowboys to beat the Chiefs, that's gonna be exactly my fan talking. When I pick us to beat the Lions, that's gonna be my fan talking. But right now I don't feel like it's my fan.
Actually, hold on.
I'm all
Before
for Chiefs hate. I mean,
I'm
Cowboys.
gonna say
hate
once we get
watch.
off this game,
I'm all for Cowboys hate watching shit, bro. But I don't know. It's just something about this game that when we play Dallas, bro. My heart leaning towards it. I don't know.
This is
why.
exactly where Jerry wants, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because if we do win this game, that's gonna be exactly where Jerry want everybody at. The Cowboys 5-1, hanging around the playoff picture, and then they got the Chiefs on Thanksgiving. That Chiefs Cowboys game is about to be the most watched NFL game ever. Like I'm not. That's not even me dick riding. That's
Nah, it
legitimately
will
gonna
be.
the most watched NFL game
got
ever.
the Swifties and America's
On
team.
Thanksgiving?
So, on Thanksgiving.
Yo, hold on. I'm glad you said that, bro. I saw a TikTok. One of my rabbit hole TikToks at 2 a.m, bro. It was Monday. No, Sunday night right after the game. They was talking about the Chiefs or some shit this year. And here's why, because you realize how we haven't seen a bunch of Taylor Swift. It's like she turned down the Super Bowl, so Roger Goodell's blackballing the Chiefs from it. That shit had me dying laughing.
But no, like I genuinely like. I don't believe this is my Cowboys fan talking because it was my Cowboys fan talking when I picked us to beat the Packers
You know what?
earlier this year.
I can second that.
I literally said Cowboys. I'm not giving y'all a reason why. Like, I'm genuinely giving you reasons why. And also, we're a different team at home than we are on the road.
I can second that it's not your fandom because I genuinely had considered picking y'all niggas. So, and I
Would you
love
go
hate.
with Philly?
Bro,
I
the
might
Denver
go with-
Broncos
I'm
put
picking the
44 on our heads, bro.
This team is.
Bro, that was
Bro.
a minute ago, man.
That was.
We didn't have Quentin Williams. We didn't have Savon Rev. We didn't have Overshaw. We didn't have Logan
I don't
Wilson.
care.
We didn't have all these niggas, bro.
Garnett, don't fall for the propaganda, bro.
He's
They're-
not.
They're not good.
No, he's not. Because
Bro.
he's saying y'all going to win this game and y'all going to lose to the Chiefs
I
and
know. I
Lions.
don't believe in winning this game, bro. I pick them on the panel, but these niggas don't have.
Wait, so you picking us?
It's yes, of course, of course. What are you talking about?
second, bro.
But
Wait a second. No, wait a second.
He literally looked at me and screamed.
He said, don't pick Jalen. He said, Jalen, don't pick.
Oh, you know what? I'm picking the Cowboys.
they're not a good team, bro. Like that defense is.
Bro, it's really only going to be Kenny picking the Eagles, bro.
It might,
I don't trust that O line either, bro. Like,
I don't trust Philly's O-line right now either.
Cam
They're,
Johnson,
no Lane Johnson, no Cam Jurgens.
oh wait, really?
Yes!
No, this nigga not real, bro.
Oh, you know what?
Hey, fuck everything you just said. Don't listen to your propaganda.
Nah, I was feeling the real shit, bro. But Jalen Carter's playing this game, and I think he's gonna reap.
That's a good point.
He's gonna
Hey,
reap.
who knows,
this
he
whole
might
shit,
Oh, that he
bro.
was talking shit too.
He might- he
He
might-
was like somebody on there talking about because he's talking about Tyler Booker, but he
Yeah,
just
he's
said
doing
he's
the
just
fear
like
shit.
he was like some people over there think they put fear in people.
I wanted to
I don't
ask.
got no fear. Like he was.
I wanted to ask y'all before we get off this game. When does this AJ Brown thing become a bigger distraction? Because I know y'all seen they asked him
I
yesterday.
was gonna ask about this too.
Really?
It was like what, I forgot what they asked him.
They
He was
asked
like,
him,
but
does
that-
he feel? They asked him one. They said, do you feel like you're the same player this year than you was last year?
And he
said-
was like,
said,
that means
that
Saquon
means
isn't the
Saquon not
same player.
either.
Bro,
And,
this shit all narrated. I mean,
I
media
do agree with that because
driven.
if you listen to their whole team talk, their whole team is saying the same thing. People are just like spotlighting it on AJ. Brown.
Yeah, bro. It's just the media
Their
trying to
offensive
make the
linemen are
narrative.
saying the same thing. Saquon's saying everybody's saying the same thing. Besides
But they-
Jalen Hurts, Jalen Hurts
yeah.
just give out some random ass.
Especially that Saquon shit, they trying to make it seem like a bigger thing, like he throwing shit at Saquon. He just saying like, nigga, we the same niggas. We not hurt. We just not producing the
And
same.
then what was the
It
other thing he
happened.
said? Oh, they asked him, does he
Does he watch other receivers
He
here
said,
and
"Nah,
makes
it
him
make me bad."
upset? Yeah.
But he said that shit with a fucking smile on his face. I genuinely believe he was trolling when he said that.
That's what
Nah,
I'm
Nah,
saying,
he was
bro.
not. He was
Like-
trolling for sure.
Like, I don't think AJ Brown is not even a diva ass receiver in the first place to even say these type of things, bro. I think he just a nigga that's like been a one his whole career for the most part, and like it's frustrating, but he like to
because
win.
like they
That
were
nigga
showing,
wants to win, so he
this
don't really
Eagles
care
fan
about
on
that.
Twitter.
I mean, granted, I ain't mean to cut you off. But I mean, granted, they are winning, but like people want to contribute to winning.
Yeah.
They were
But-
showing his route tree, and it was like a lot of end breakers and a lot of stuff over the middle with Shane Steichen and even Kellen Moore last year. And this year it's just a lot of go balls, comebacks, stop routes.
Yeah, them comebacks is gonna kill us on this Sunday, nigga.
Bro, Stephon Revel looked really good. I know it's against the
He
Raiders.
did look
He
good,
looked-
but he
looked
also
really
was
good.
guarding my
Yeah.
left nut, bruh.
Yeah.
So it don't matter who, like, what happened, fool. Like they,
Sports popcorn too. Damn, it's getting hot in here.
It is
Low
low
key.
key. But yeah, I mean, the defense look good against the Raiders. I ain't get to talk about them niggas, but like, who cares? It's the fucking Raiders. Like, who
Y'all
cares?
was supposed to.
You gotta
supposed
do
to
it
do that,
again, bro.
yeah.
Like, if they go out there and do things, but even then, I still saw things. If we played a decent team, we would have lost that game, bro. They got to the red zone like damn near every time. We was having a field goal, which is cool, but against a better team, they're scoring touchdowns, no possessions.
But
So
it's
like,
Philly just has not been that this year.
but everyone looks good against us. You're forgetting
I
the
get that.
11 other weeks guard that.
I get
And
that,
this is the week they catch their stride. Oh my God, Saquon Barkley, 160 yards. Oh my God, AJ
don't
Brown
think
is
Saquon
back,
gonna go off.
4 for 110.
I can see AJ Brown
I
going off
can
before I
see the
Saquon
graphic
going
right now. I can see Smitty and AJ Brown combined for 344 yards. I can see it. It just right here, bro. Like it's not.
It's funny because we're all picking the Cowboys.
I don't know. This nigga might persuade me. Shit, he doing a lot of preaching over there.
I'm going with that.
I just opened up CBS Sports real quick. I don't know.
So you're going with officially.
I got shit, nigga. Ain't nothing official till Sunday when the game kick off. But right now, I got Dallas.
All right, so I know what the next game is, and this is the nastiest game of the week. Tyler Show versus Kirk Cousins.
There we go. See,
No,
knew
this
it
is
wasn't-
nasty.
I think less
no.
points will be scored in the Browns Raiders game than the Falcons.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is
This is
no
definitely
scoring,
nastiest
bro.
game
This
of
is
the
nasty
week.
as
Can I
fuck.
prefer not to like pick? Like,
Bro, the Browns Raiders over under is 36.
Saints Jones is only 40 and a
I
half.
got that junk going over 36, bro.
This joint is only 40 and a half.
That
It ain't
joint-
that big
no,
of a
but
difference.
five points is.
Four.
That junk in like 20
It's
to
like 5.5,
19.
Well, 4.5, yeah.
I don't care about this shit. I picked the Falcons because I just like the players on. I like more the players on their team than
They
Saints.
do, right?
Yeah, that's it.
No, I'm picking the Saints though.
Bro, he
See
ain't-
why
Saints are
sack.
2
See
points-
why sack this week.
Saints are 2
Put your
point
bread on it,
favorites at
fellas.
home.
Put your bread on that
Drake
statue,
London's out
Kirk
for this
Cousins.
one.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, he got hurt last week.
You see Drake London, right?
Bro, I don't watch Falcons football.
No one does.
It ain't
bro.
been shit to watch.
It ain't
They ain't
shit.
won since that Bills game, and that was like the first week of October.
Hey, why Brandon Cooks on the
3-7,
injury report if he
bro.
wave?
Yeah, they mutually parted ways.
Yeah, but he
That's
doubtful.
weird.
He might come back.
Alvin Kamara to Lisa Fuaga's questionable for this one, but yeah, I'm rocking with the Saints. I actually like what I saw from Tyler Shug against the Panthers. I think he can continue that against the Falcons, and I don't trust Kirk Cousins with.
Oh, that's
throwing it
right.
down.
Saints coming off a bye. I just seen my guy CY. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm rocking with the Saints.
Man, I don't care who wins this
Bro.
game, bro.
Chase Young to get a sack, man. Just
The
put your bread
Falcons
on that.
cannot
I
fall to
think this
3
game
and
could
8,
be
bro.
a little. This game could be better than Brown Raiders. What are we talking about?
But this shit's still nasty, bro.
Brown Raiders are
Y'all
already.
only saying that because Shadur's playing. If Dylan Gabriel was
Exactly.
playing, y'all would be the other way around.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
know.
glad you
What the
know.
fuck?
But okay,
Bro, it's
alright.
Kirk Cousins and Tyler Show.
I like Shador and Gino over them. You just picking these niggas because they white, bro. You racist.
Kill.
Not trying to fuck with the black
Nasty
quarterbacks,
nigga,
bro.
Yeah, I thought Gino was your guy.
Yeah, Gino was your guy.
Bijan is a better player than any player on any of those two offenses. The Browns. and
Okay,
Raiders.
he don't play
He's
quarter.
better than a lot of
I think
players
Chris
on
Olave
defense.
will be the
Brothers,
best receiver on any of the two teams between the Browns and Raiders. I'm not just saying that because of the quarterback thing.
Okay.
It's a personnel thing too.
They don't play quarterback.
Brock Bowers is playing football.
Brock
Oh,
Bowers.
yeah,
is-
Brock Bowers. Nah, yeah, Chris Olave is
Yeah.
not better than Brock Bowers.
I was saying receiver. I didn't.
I'm about to say,
I was
shut
really
up.
looking at
Shut your
Brock
mouth.
Bowers is general.
the receiver.
Nigga, Brock Bowers remind me of Sergeant Slaughter, bro. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
That's him rocking with Gino throwing the ball, bro. I can't do it.
Sorry, Brock
That
Bowers.
game about to be. Never mind. I'm
don't
not even
wanna
gonna
pick
say it.
Brock Bowers gonna look nice in Denver. In 3 years.
I feel like the Falcons is super due.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's no way these niggas go to 3 and 8 for.
Why not?
3 and 8, cause that just doesn't sound
6 straight
right.
loss. This would be 6 straight
Like,
loss, right?
Especially like.
So
bro,
these niggas ain't won a game since the
Yes,
fucking
the Bills
They were
game.
3-2
Yeah,
and they lost
I looked at it earlier.
They were 3-2, and his Falcons fan tweeted out. He said,
Man.
"These next 5 games." He was like, "These next
Yo.
5 games, we go at least with 3 of them." Then he tweeted out again. He said, "Damn."
These
Yo,
was
they
so
beat the
pressed
Bills.
too, bro.
Yeah, that was a Super Bowl.
They beat the Bills
They
and
was-
like,
they
oh
cooked
yeah,
I
those
remember they
dudes.
we don't need that first round
they
pick.
fucked
It's gonna be a
up-
late
They
pick.
fucked up my parlay because
You
I
pick
picked
Bills.
them over the Niners and they lost. Yeah, bro. Hey,
Yeah,
I don't care.
fuck.
whoever wins this game
Wait,
wins this
I got
game.
a question. How good is the Saints' run defense?
I feel like it's cool.
Shit,
I'm about to
are
say-
the Falcons even gonna run the ball?
I feel like the Saints
it's
def-
not.
They have to.
Their
Their
defense
rush
isn't cool?
defense is 21st.
Are the Falcons even gonna run the ball?
They have to.
They had to a lot of times.
You would
no,
think,
no,
you
no,
would think
no.
when they're up 21-7, they would run
I'm
the
about to say
ball.
you would-
They didn't run the ball.
No, but like they have to.
They had to. Well,
Nigga, they have no Drake.
London.
They have no Penix. They went with a backup quarterback,
glad you said
nigga.
his actual last
And their best receiver is Kyle Pitts. They have to
Nah, bro,
run
Darnell
the
Mooney.
ball. Now, Tyler Algier probably get most of the carries, but they still gonna run the ball.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not man. Put Bijan out wide the whole game, bro. Turn nigga
That's
to a
not
receiver.
crazy to
That's
say,
not
bro.
ridiculous.
But they won't do it.
They ain't gonna do it.
They don't know what they have, bro. They don't know. They don't know what the fuck they
Put
have.
Bijan
bro.
out
They
wide.
drafted weapons in the top 10 4 straight. Well, drafted weapons in a quarterback in the top 10 4 straight years. They just don't use them.
They don't use them all together.
They don't know what the fuck they got there, bro.
That game nasty.
They playing retro ball. Everyone has the same fucking name and shit, bro. It's black and white characters.
Things are playing retro ball jokes.
They don't know what they have.
So y'all, rest of y'all going with Atlanta?
I picked the Saints.
I'm picking. the
I'm
Saints.
TBD, bro. It's a game time decision.
Kind of want to pick the Falcons because I feel like they eventually got to win.
Going with the bird.
I think the Saints are just a better team right now. That sounds crazy to say.
I
Next-
didn't watch much of Shuck, so I can't say much about the boy.
Next up, Sunday Night Football. Rams are 6.5 point favorites at the crib against the Buccaneers.
I don't even think we gotta be here for too long, man.
Bucky Irvin officially ruled out for this one. They
That
said
nigga sold my fantasy team, bro.
Me
I
too,
wanna get
bro.
Off the Bucky Irvin train.
Him,
early.
nigga, him and Hampton. Fool, I had both of them.
Hey, I was asking for Bucky Irvin. You said Rasheed Rice or Nico Collins.
No, I said the only thing that would one off your team is Rasheed.
I said, what's the asking price for Bucky Irving? And you said Rasheed Rice or Nico Collins.
No, put it in context. I said the only thing I would want on your team. That's the only thing that I would want. I don't want nothing else on your team.
But if I ask you for the asking price of a player, and you
I
tell
told you
me-
the two players that I would want.
So that's the asking price for him.
Nah. You just do with that information that you want to.
I was gonna give you an upgrade at your flex. I was gonna give you Devontae Smith.
I don't want Devontae Smith, bro.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The asking price was Rasheed Rice or Nico Collins.
I'm in a spot of fantasy where I need to win games. I can't take niggas off what they can potentially do.
Well,
I don't know what version of Philly's offense I'm gonna
but
get.
Devontae Smith has been putting up more points than Khalil Shakir week in and week out.
That's cool and all.
So that's not what he can do. That's what he has been doing.
That's cool, but Nico Collins and Rasheed Rice look a whole lot better on my team than Devontae Smith.
Nah, I get you. But why would
It's
I
alright.
give
I
that
had
up
a-
for a
it's
nigga
okay,
who hasn't
bro. I
played
had a-
since week 4?
I had to almost trade for CeeDee Lamb go through, bro. So it's
I ain't
all
gonna lie.
good.
Fuck that nigga William, because that nigga could have robbed me earlier this year for CeeDee Lamb, and he told me I was giving him nothing.
Wait, what was the trade?
I tried to give him Bijan.
You said he was giving him nothing.
Yeah, it was.
Why
Bijan.
would you do that?
It was Bijan and who else was I giving up? It was Bijan and somebody for CD.
Lad? Was it Lad?
It might have been Lad for CD. And,
I feel like it was
people.
Lad.
it wasn't even because it wasn't Kyron at first. 'Cause I did ask for Kyron afterwards, but it was CD and
That boy Kyron really wanted.
It was
to
Chuba
lose.
Hubbard before Rico took his job. Like he literally would have robbed me. He literally would have robbed me.
But nah, I think this is
Damn.
this is an easy pick for me. I'm not gonna lie. Them Buccaneers, man. They gonna be doing a lot to keep them in the game.
I think this is gonna be a good game.
It
I
probably
do
will
I want
be,
some points,
but
bro.
I think it'll be pull. I
got
think it'll
some
be
stinkers.
like the Rams will not have to worry. I think Buccaneers gonna be chasing their tails the whole time, and they're not gonna catch up.
If they get ball first, they gotta score. If they score,
Who?
the Bucks,
They get ball first, they have to score. Yeah.
they had to score, and that would basically be the whole game right there.
I'm leaning Rams here,
I'm leaning Rams
but
too.
I do expect Stafford and Devontae Adams to get on the same page early.
It'd be nice.
Cause,
Man, we've been saying that for a bunch of weeks now.
We have, man.
but nothing was as worse than last week.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like the 1 yard touchdown, that was it.
But yeah,
That's
nah.
all they
Nah, they was
connected
talking about
on.
Stafford's touchdowns. They'd be like, it's like 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1. Like they say he not really throwing the ball for real.
Stafford going to solidify MVP this week.
You think so?
My guy, yeah.
Bro, the Bills just put a 40 against some niggas, bro. I think the Rams offense way better than the Bills.
yeah.
But the Rams offense, they statistically have not been playing better than the Bills.
That is true. I give you that.
I want to see if the Rams can play a complete
on-
fucking game.
On paper, I think this should be a
They still ain't
Because
done
the
that shit,
Rams, bro, the Rams haven't. I don't.
still-
Have they played a
that's
complete
what I'm
game
saying.
this
They
year?
still not
Yeah,
done that shit, bro.
Jacksonville.
One game.
that London
Out
game
of-
that I wake up for.
It was a couple of them. 'Cause,
The London game. Okay,
that's
the
it.
Jaguars in London.
Yeah.
It just happened. Saints and 49ers. Their last.
What
three
is
games.
that?
The 49ers is a
No,
good
no,
game.
I'm talking about the Saints.
The
You
49ers
just
game.
asked me have they played a complete game. I just said the last.
No,
three,
I was just saying, really the Saints. When I said, what is that?
Yeah.
Shit, that Philly game could have been a complete game.
They ain't completed though.
Yeah. That shit was looking like it.
Last game of the week, man. Panthers at 49ers on Monday Night Football. Panthers,
CMC.
Panthers
Bro,
have
over
some
Van.
competitive
Oh my
football.
stars, boy! I'm gonna put some bread on that nigga.
49ers are 7-point favorites at the crib. On one side, Treshaun Wharton is questionable. On the other side, Tatum Bethune is doubtful for this one. Their kicker, Eddie Pinheiro, is questionable. We already know all the players the 49ers got on IR. I think I don't know. I might talk myself
This
into
is an
picking the Panthers.
interesting game. I might talk myself into
The
picking them too.
49ers have not been able to stop the run at all this year, and that's the only thing the Panthers really know how to do. I mean, I know last week Bryce Young threw for 400. I'm not expecting him to do that every week. Like I said, every time I feel like I get high on Bryce Young, he lets me down. So, like, I'm scared about that.
Yo, Panthers to win the division still alive, bro.
I low-key do want to pick the Panthers.
Still
Fuck it,
alive,
I'ma do
gang.
it. I'm picking Sanford. I'm picking the Panthers.
I'm picking the
Steelers
Panthers
alive,
too,
bro, 'cause
but
if they win this jump, they probably
and the
lead.
Bucks lose.
They still got to play the Bucks twice. Nah, but the Panthers' rest of the season schedule is brutal. They still got to play the Rams. They still got to play Seattle, and they still got to play the Buccaneers twice.
So they're fake. Gotta win every game too.
I'm gonna go Carolina on this
So is the
jump.
49ers. bro.
Damn.
I'm gonna go Carolina.
I'm picking the Panthers. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but CMC going.
Yeah, after
do
this
CMC
week,
things.
the Panthers got 49ers, Rams, bye week, Saints, Buccaneers, Seahawks, Buccaneers.
Damn.
I'm taking San Fran, man. I'm going against the Panhandle again. I don't know. I just like the chemistry they had last week when Purdy came back. I mean, it was a little inconsistent because he hasn't played in a minute, but shit, they came out hot. I'm not counting that CMC.
Actually,
touchdown
no,
rate.
fuck that.
'Cause it was
I'm
already
picking the
This playing,
49ers.
I forgot.
Picking the 49ers. Panthers had no business winning last week.
That is true as well. It's just because they played the Falcons, bro. They can't play that same game against the
I'm
49ers.
picking the 49ers.
Y'all saw they asked San Fran's executives how they feel about Ted McMillan. They said he was the highest rated player on their board.
That's not ridiculous.
Like they said they probably would have picked him if he would have fell.
Damn.
Had a row with Miller.
But he
I mean, that was like their biggest need for real. So
was a
I
real
get it.
X. I mean,
They said no.
I won't say
Their
the
executives
biggest
say
need
he's
was
close to being the
receiver.
best receiver in the league. So
no,
so they're really high on him.
Yeah,
Damn.
they said that shit.
Nah,
He only
bro,
had
bro
one
is nice.
crazy breakout game to really say some shit like that though.
Shoot, I mean he leading all rookies in receiving yards.
Nah, that dude be putting in some
Man catches.
some work. It just don't be going noticed. I only notice it because he on my fantasy team.
And
I
bro
got
was
him
nice.
too. I had him on my bench this week, bro.
I know you were
I
sick.
started fucking.
Who's
Bro.
better, Tedder or Mecca Buka?
I take Ted.
I think Ted is better.
I give it to Ted because he's the main guy.
Yeah, and he's like a strong.
Oh.
I mean, Ibuka is right
Mecca
now
been the
too.
main guy the whole year.
But
I'm going with the guy that got drafted higher.
that
So
dude.
he got drafted higher for a
Mega's
reason.
stats early came out because they had Mike Evans and shit. Like you are gonna give
Just
Mike
the
Evans
field
a
was
2 nod.
stretched out a little
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
I think since we had a surplus of games, I think I would go with Ted. Ted was
There's
the main
also
guy. Bennett's
Baker's
main
been
guy.
having like some down games.
Baker
too.
also did start out
Yeah,
hot,
he
and it
started
took
out
Bryce Young
hot.
a little minute to get some fire.
Bryce Young, most game-winning drives since 2023 since he's entered the league.
It's crazy.
That should make me smile, bro.
Hey, strength and sample size of 2024.
Chap. You know, speaking of Chapman, I just bought his card on Ultimate Team, bro. 91 overall breakout quarterback, Bo Nix.
What a great
Yeah, I just started
investment.
playing Ultimate Team like 2 weeks ago.
That's a great investment right there.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Card look good, man. I'm excited to play.
Appreciate it, bro.
I ain't play with it, man.
If you ever down in the fourth quarter, bro, you know what's about to happen.
Nah, I don't know what's going to happen.
No, you do. It might not happen against your team because we ain't need it, but you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. He going to clutch up.
Hell yeah. This nigga ugly.
Hey, Bink, you should quote what Daily Broncos 365.
You know what's
said.
crazy? I unfollowed that nigga.
I
off
follow,
Twitter.
bruh.
No, I unfollowed that nigga because he a Trump supporter. He said some wild shit. I was like, all right, I can't. My morals are in line right
Is
here.
Colorado a red state or a blue state?
Hey, gang, it's Colorado.
Damn.
So now they're a blue state, I
I'm
think.
also thinking
Nah,
I
they're
was
a
about to
blue
say, it
state.
sound like a blue
Nah,
state
they're a
to
blue
me.
state, but he just said some wild shit. It was after something happened with Trump. He said some wild shit. I'm like, yeah, I can't. My morals are coming in jeopardy following this nigga.
Black men don't go to Colorado.
A lot of black niggas.
don't Mahomes have more than
Game-winning drives.
I mean they won 12 one-score games. I assume he had to have about like 4 or 5 game-winning drives.
Man, bro, I truly don't know what Patrick Mahomes has. I watched that nigga to hate on him, so
I think Mahomes might have more than Bo Nix.
don't
I think
watch
Bryce might have more than Bo Nix too.
I don't watch him to uplift him.
That's why I was making that face. But anyway, y'all want to talk a little bit of hoops before we get out of here?
I might have to skedaddle. It's getting a little late.
Brian Sub.
You don't watch no damn basketball.
How much time you got?
Actually, We can talk
I
about
was
it.
gonna
I feel like you got like 10 minutes.
I got a little bit.
Do you got like any topics you want to talk? Or we just talking hoops?
LeBron's back.
Yeah, and we could talk about how niggas really thought that it was gonna be a chemistry issue with LeBron James on the floor. Talking about he don't know if he gonna be able to take a back seat. Shit, it looked like he took a comfortable.
I
back
think-
seat.
Bron don't give a
I think
fuck.
people are forgetting.
Let's take a back seat.
I was gonna say that people are forgetting that LeBron's been wanting to do this for like
He's been asking
6
for it.
years,
Before
bro.
Man
Literally
City.
was asking
with
the team,
AD, bro.
Bro, he's been wanting to
AD
do this
couldn't stay
for
healthy.
a
Now we
while.
had-
bro.
Yeah,
I would say actually 4 years since 2021.
I think
He's been wanting to do it since then.
Yeah, post injury after that.
post injury after the chip.
Like
He
he
literally been telling AD all the time, take the mantle, take the mantle. It's not really been just an AD thing, because like when that nigga was on the floor, I know y'all remember last year, start of the season, nigga was 40 and double doubles.
literally.
MVP clear
Yeah.
at the start of the season. So the fact that I just didn't like the narrative
It's just
was
like it's a matter of time
that,
till he
like-
get hurt again though.
yeah. I just didn't like the narrative like, oh, he can't come in and take the backseat
Yeah.
role. Like all he's been doing, like if you look at AR, he's just been instilling confidence in AR from the jump. You don't need
For
to
a
instill
minute.
confidence in Luka Doncic. He's already a top 5 player in the world.
Aiton's been balling.
DeAndre Ayton's been
Yeah.
balling. Like he's fine with this. Like
That's actually.
I just think it's gonna take. I just think what it should have been is like we're gonna have to realize like we're in a world where LeBron James doesn't need to be the best player on the basketball team for them to win. And
And I think he's cool with
Yeah,
that
he's
now.
perfectly fine,
Like
but,
I
like,
think
he's great with
he's
that,
40.
bro.
What 41?
like he knows he's old
Year
as shit, bro.
23,
He
bro.
know like the nigga already knows the shit he's doing is like already like unheard of. So it's like he's not a stranger to it. He's not living in delusion like, oh, I still gotta be 2018 Braun.
Yeah,
I still gotta come out here, bro. He's perfectly fine with sitting there, getting spots when he needs to, and he's always been a pass first.
I said this the other day. If it wasn't for the fucking Thunder,
I was about to say, with that being said, I was about to ask y'all.
if it wasn't for the Thunder, bro, I would be saying Lakers is winning the chip, bro. Because LeBron James, all he did was
ain't
just
gonna
morph into
lie.
Magic Johnson, bro. That's what he's doing now,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. I still, if these niggas can get, like, that's only one game we saw against the Jazz. So
I
gotta
need
see
the
them
Thunder
against
to just
other
go through a
players.
fucking gauntlet. Like I need those dudes
Yeah.
to like. I need like them to run into the Rockets and Nuggets in
Yeah,
the
bro,
playoffs
man,
in the
yeah,
playoff
and then
run.
It really
Like
just depends the matchups. Because to me, bro, Luka Doncic, ain't nobody on the planet guard Luka right now, especially on the whatchamacallit, Thunder. I mean, you say Lou Dort, but like, I really don't.
nah, he's not. No,
I don't
he's not. He's not.
I don't care about
Yeah,
that,
I think
bro.
I think
I don't think nobody could sit on.
Hey,
I don't think
we
nobody could sit-
didn't we smack the Thunder last year? Like it was a game towards the end.
in
We
the
smoked
season we smoked them. Yeah.
Yeah, man, so
I don't think nobody
could
could sit in a chair and guard Luca, but I think when you talk about like game planning for the Lakers in the 7-game
In the
series,
7-game
I
series,
think
yeah.
obviously the Thunder
I
have
think,
the upper hand.
but I do want to say like one of the most underrated pickups I think we had was Jake LaRavia. Honestly,
Shout out Jake
Yeah.
LaRavia,
Bro,
bro.
Yeah, young boy hooper.
Him and DeAndre Ayton, they've been like the
Man,
perfect pieces
This
that
how I
we've
feel about
needed.
Javon. This is probably how Jalen feel about Javonte Williams. Just the fact that he wasn't on the team. I was telling Jalen about Jake LaRavia.
yeah.
Jake LaRavia,
He got a
he could hoop.
dickhead ass haircut though. My girl like looked up, bro. He's like, "What's wrong with his hair? Bro, he don't got no fade in the back of his hair or some shit. It's like half faded. Or like
Jake LaRavia literally like.
that shit
I
nasty.
think
bro.
I think
he
he
hooped.
Cyrus,
though.
you know what I'm thinking about, man? Your story about you and your girl at the dinner.
Yeah, bro, what he told me about that shit. Fucking propping your
Hey,
phone
Mike,
up,
hey,
nigga.
Mike, hey,
That
Mike.
was good hoops
Hey
on,
Mike,
bro.
hey Mike. So it was a Friday, right? And, he went into his girl to his mother's birthday dinner. Tell me what? He said he was trying to make small talk after that. He propped his phone up like this on his cup and started watching the Yankees.
Hey, real nigga, son.
That's not crazy, bro. Niggas trying to watch hoops, fool.
Nah, Jake LaRavia been a bucket, bro.
dude
I think
Hey, shout out Marcus Smart too.
I was about to get to him. I was about
Cyrus talking about bros be tripping.
I was about to get to that though.
We got
like,
Celtics legend Marcus
the
Smart.
pickup's been
Shout out
nice,
Marcus Smart.
and I think Marcus Smart, like the effect he's gonna have on Bronny, like just to be a two-way
Bruh,
guard.
I really do feel like if it went for the Thunder, bro,
Nah, for real. I think we could take any team.
we would be,
in the
bro.
West, bro.
I'm so dead
I
ass.
think the Nuggets
too.
would be y'all in
Rockets,
7,
too.
respectfully.
Nah,
Hooping.
Yeah.
nah,
Nuggets could beat y'all in 7.
nah.
Why can't the
nah.
things Jokic would do to 8?
Nah, that's cool, but Michael Porter Jr. not making those threes.
He's not even on that fucking.
He's not making those. No, he's not making those same
All we gotta worry
threes.
about is fucking heat check Jamal Murray.
Y'all
'cause
say
you-
that. Y'all say that.
you know,
That's the
Jamal-
same thing Ty Lue said, bro. He said our plan was to make Jokic a scorer. We didn't think he was going to score 56.
the
That's Ty
problem-
Lue,
the
bro,
problem
and we
is,
see what the
bro,
Clippers doing
they
now,
went
bro.
away from that shit, though. If he goes 50 for every game, he goes 50 for every game,
Jamal
bro.
Murray, you know, he
and he
gets,
do turn into
Jamal Murray gets erect when he sees the Lakers in the postseason, bro. It's something about that.
who guarding Jamal Murray?
Marcus
Marcus
Smart.
Smart.
Starting line,
Marcus Smart. Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit up.
He gonna start that matchup.
Yeah, he gonna start,
I
bro.
mean, that series. Fuck Rui
Yeah, he
So
can
Hachimura,
work.
I'm
respectfully.
gonna say LeBron be at the 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck-
Yeah. I feel
respectfully,
good.
fuck
It ain't D'Angelo
Nah,
Russell no more.
Nah.
It ain't D'Angelo bum ass Russell, bro.
Who's that? Mike Brown? Who's like go at D-Lo?
Yeah.
I don't blame him. That nigga was bummed,
Fam,
bro.
nah, we can actually beat the Nuggets, bro, this
Yeah.
time around, bro.
And there's gonna be guard.
And JJ Redick's a psychopath. We could beat those dudes.
Yeah, I can see
Thunder, on the other hand,
I
I
can
don't
see
know,
that.
Bro,
bro.
it's just a Thunder.
It's just a
that.
Thunder.
I can see y'all beating most teams in the West. Like,
Just the Thunder.
fully
Well, we
healthy.
could
I
beat.
think y'all and Rockets would have a good ass.
Nah,
series.
that'd be
saying,
good
that'd
bump.
be a
That would
great-
be
I think that'd
elite
be a
bump.
good ass
The
series.
last-
That would be elite
Finally
bump.
get a Bron KD series after.
Damn, a Min Thompson on Luka Doncic.
Hey, and then you got to switch off his Tari Eason.
Nah, they be putting that nigga Luka going through it in them pick and roll.
Nah, man, I see.
I know his recovery. I know he be sitting in that bitch enjoying
Ice
them.
bad like a motherfucker. Like,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, he be getting blitzed like shit.
Damn,
But
that'd be a
that
good-ass
nigga Loki a
series.
brick wall though, bro.
Who?
Luca.
He a big
He
body.
Loki
fit,
a brick
big
wall,
body.
and they was something like, you don't realize how strong the nigga is. He really do be moving through niggas like
Yo,
he just looks sloppy when he do it.
Honestly, I think we need to make a trade at the deadline though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who would you want to like?
And
What,
get
what
rid
type,
of,
what
get
type
off
of, no, what
of?
type of archetype would you want to pick up?
Yeah, like, who you want?
That's what I'm saying.
You need like another
I think we need
ball
a.
handler.
Mm,
I think a backup big would probably.
That's
do
what I was
wonders
gonna
for
say.
y'all.
I would-
Yeah.
I'm not. I would say a backup big, and also, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm off of Rui, bro.
Really?
He just don't. Bro,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
not moving me, bro. Like
Yeah, Rui. I've been kind of like off of
I've been
Rui for a
off
couple
on.
years.
I've been off on Rui.
I've
way
been
off.
cool off of Rui and Gabe Vincent since last year.
I've been smooth off.
Well,
Vando.
y'all been over Gabe Vincent for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He been in every trade package.
but nope.
I've
Yeah,
seen.
because he got a good contract. He made like 16 million
Like,
a year.
I think Rui, Vando.
I do have a couple things I want to talk about.
Gabe.
For a second.
Bro, if we could move at least two of those dudes for like, I can't even say what to get back in return.
I don't even know
Jackson
what. I
Hayes
just
bum
know I
ass.
don't
He
need
too
them
skinny,
on the
bruh.
team, bro. Like I don't know.
I actually fuck with Jackson Hayes.
He too little.
Herb Jones would be dope.
Herb Jones.
Herb Jones would be
Ironically,
really dope.
I forgot that nigga played basketball, so that Pelicans rebuilt before I got here.
Yeah, I would love Herb Jones on the squad.
Scrappy 3-and-D guard. I'll get rid of Vando in a heartbeat. for
Yeah,
that
nah,
nigga.
that's a guy. I wanted Andrew Wiggins before the season started.
And Herb Jones on a smooth contract.
If we had like an Andrew Wiggins or a Herb
Wiggins would
Jones,
be a good
that'll move the
we need
needle.
another. We need
I
another.
feel like.
I feel like we need another like.
Wiggins, that's a lot of money to make up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Herb Jones is cheap. The cheaper option.
Who was out there for backup big options right now, bro?
I don't know.
Rob Williams out of
Man, like,
Portland.
respectfully, bro,
But
shout out
he
Jackson
make-
Hayes, but that nigga sucks, bro.
Hey, I just said that
It's
shit.
just a lot.
Yeah.
He really did just say that.
He too little, bro.
Not even that.
To
Bro,
me.
bro, I'm not gonna lie. He the most light skinned hooper in the fucking
Yeah, bro, he
league,
too
bro.
little. Like I don't mean like
he don't
he's
got. He don't
short.
got the motor. For
But I'm
me,
saying,
bro.
yeah, he too like
He's a light skinned hooper.
he's a bitch fool.
Yes, yes.
I ain't
I was
gonna
trying.
lie.
I was, you know,
Like-
trying to think
like-
of a word that wasn't that. But
But
yeah,
like I ain't trying to call a nigga
Nah,
a
nah,
bitch,
nah,
but,
you
like,
right.
Like man, times
he plays like a bitch.
yeah.
Yes.
He don't play hungry.
Yes.
He don't play like he like
Yo.
he don't play to his size, bro. He
Yo,
play
y'all know how
like
Kyle Hamilton's girl found our TikTok? Jackson Hayes' girl go find our TikTok.
That's fine, bro. I mean, he just don't
I
play with
didn't
no
know
motor,
about that.
bro.
Bro, because we talked about the Young Boy joint, and she was like, Kyle was not at no Young Boy concert.
Bro, he has no motor, bro. And like that nigga only gets up for lobs, bro. He don't get up to grab a rebound, play no defense. It's just when he's running in the fucking lane, it's a lob opportunity. Shit.
But, I want to go to the other side, though. Detroit Pistons.
Oh yeah,
Pistol
yeah.
ballers.
Yeah, we definitely got to talk about the Pistons.
They're on an 11-game win streak, and they've been winning some games without Cade Cunningham. The guys like Dennis Jenkins have stepped up. I want to say something. Jalen Duren is like
He's
nice.
Nice, yeah.
Like he's not just like
Mip.
They say he playing like that because he was dating Angel Reese, and she gone.
This
She with
nigga's
Wendell
so
Carter.
ugly, son.
She with Wendell Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a dude on NK who looked smack like Wendell Carter. That big who was cooking us, 34. He looked smack like Wendell Carter anyway.
Oh, Wendell Carter wear 34.
Yes, bro. I was
That's
thinking the
probably why he wear
bro,
that joint.
I
I'm
was
not
thinking
gonna
the whole
lie.
game, he looked smack like Wendell
Yo,
Carter,
that nigga-
bro.
Wait, he played for
was-
NCAT now?
Yes,
I'm
he
about
was,
to
he
look
was
at
a
their
transfer from
roster.
Arizona State.
Bro, that nigga was giving us the work.
He was a transfer from
in that
Arizona
second
State.
half.
But
boy.
yeah, nah. Jalen Duren's been like hooping like tween behind the back, mid range,
Nah, he
pull
been
up
getting-
in
he
your
been-
mouth. Like
he been
bro,
getting
like,
in
I
a
know he
Duffy.
had in his
If you
bag.
did your homework back to him, Mount Verde, nigga, that's how he was it Mount Verde he played at?
No, he wasn't on that Mount Verde team.
I mean, you don't gotta be on that Mount Verde. He was on some team. The nigga nice, bro. Like he been had a bag, but NBA makes
Big
you-
man don't
you
really
do
get an
certain things
opportunity to
somebody
do
say,
it. Yeah.
So
Nah, some dude on TikTok was like, all bigs want to be Kevin Durant. Why couldn't it be Jalen Durant? And showing Jalen Durant doing the same shit Kevin Durant be
Oh
doing.
shit, I'm a dumbass liar. He did go to Mount Verde.
okay, I thought so. Yeah.
I thought he did too.
But yeah.
What year was that nigga at Mount Verde?
I wanted to highlight the Pistons.
Yo,
real
he
quick.
do look like
he
Wendell
looks smack
Carter.
like Wendell Carter, bro.
He was the post.
Yo,
He was the post 2020 Caden.
hey, shout out Will Felton, bruh. Shout out to
That nigga
him.
got
Yeah,
bro. It was a business,
bro.
He was the
I could talk about that after we get off the air, bro.
What about Tyrese Maxey?
I was on,
He's been hooping. 54 last night. Jalen, stop,
bro. I don't want to look at stats like that and just look at the record, bro, because you know it's way more to go into football than that.
But Tyrese Maxey been hooping. He been killing.
He been hooping a lot.
fuck that damn 2K league, bro.
I told y'all that's what Tyrese Maxey play like, bro.
Nigga probably watched that 2K league. Say, oh, I can do this in real
What
life.
about,
they said-
what about Igor Dimon?
They said Tyrese Maxey's life changed when he realized he could shoot floaters instead of going up over 7-footers every play. And that's what he's been doing. But I saw a report that the Charlotte Hornets are growing more and more frustrated with LaMelo Ball.
They
Like,
probably
they're
are.
actually willing to listen to trade offers right now.
About time, bro.
LaMelo to what team?
I actually saw a Celtics trade offer in the works. It was like Simons,
That's a great team for him.
somebody else.
LaMelo Ball, you know where he
But
should go?
Simons, it was some more salary filler. I don't want to say it
Bro.
was
You know where
in
he
a first round pick.
Bro, hear me out, right?
Yeah,
LaMelo Ball in the Rockets.
It's just what
I
they're
like
giving out.
that.
Fred Van Vliet.
He's hurt.
Get the fuck out of here.
That man's been out for the full
I-
year. Why would,
Why would you
why
give
would the
Fred
Hornets
Van
take
Fleet
him?
for LaMelo Ball, bro? I can get more than Fred Van Fleet.
It's not only that. Why the
Nah.
fuck would the Hornets take that?
It's probably gonna be Reed Shepard in the package.
Expiring?
Who knows what he's on?
No,
bro.
he just signed an extension because they declined his team option. Signed
What
into
do
an
they
extension.
have to give up that they would give up? Like they're gonna go with Reed Shepard probably. So after him,
I would like to see him. No, that's not going to happen.
maybe Tari Eason, but like
Shit, that
I
nigga
wouldn't
look-
give that.
Tari
much
Eason
for
shooting
LaMelo.
51%.
That's what I'm
from
saying.
three.
I wouldn't give that much for
Nigga
LaMelo,
could
bro.
look smooth in Minnesota too.
Again, what is Minnesota giving up?
Bro, I'm just throwing out teams he would look nice on, bro.
Like
I don't
unless
have the
niggas give him all they
contract
draft.
I literally
capital
think the
for
Celtics
this
are
nigga.
like an actual good option.
I
for
would
him.
hate to see that shit.
That would piss me off.
It would make
And
sense
then
for
the
him,
fact
though.
that-
It makes sense. It would just piss me off.
And then the fact these niggas might be in the lottery with that shit too, bro. I actually crash out.
Yo,
But they'll
LaMelo
probably
next
trade
to
that pick
Derek
for him or
White.
some
You
shit,
tell me
bro.
we
Brown
have
and
the potential
Tatum?
we could get LaMelo Brown, the Bonza Tatum, and then a fucking big man.
Nah,
Shout
the
out
Monster will
Gator.
come off the bench. White would start.
You know where you should go? To more poverty. Welcome to DC, LaMelo. We need a real one, bro. I've had enough of this
Another
shit.
real destination. I could see him in Toronto.
I was actually about to say that.
I can
but
see him in Toronto.
also
Toronto
the
need a point
Wizards
guard.
played them, so I had to say the Wizards.
Like, it's not
I
appealing.
do. Why not?
It's
I
not
like
appealing.
that
It's
for
just not appealing. Like, it might work
So
out.
you would do like R.J. Barrett and like Grady Dick?
I was thinking Emmanuel quickly.
Oh, quickly too.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
thinking
cool.
Quickly.
Quickly,
He got
Grady
that
Dick.
nasty ass contract.
Yeah.
Send him to Cleveland.
Hell,
Garland for Ball.
We all know who would love that.
Come
You're
on.
in the same spot. I get it. LaMelo's bigger, but like he also don't play defense.
Low key. Actually, nah. I ain't gonna lie. Where would this nigga go?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I'm looking
That's
at
that's.
teams,
I'm
bro.
thinking about that for a lot of guys. Like people talking about Anthony Davis as a trade candidate. Where does he go?
The Bulls.
I like him on the Bulls. I like him on the Heat.
That's the only other place.
I like him.
Like John Morant, where can he go? I see Miami, but it's like
Yeah, no, it's some niggas is like one.
I don't think Pat Riley want to do that.
Yeah, bro.
it's a lot of players right now who are on trade market. Who's on the trade market? I just don't see a real destination for anybody.
low key. Send LaMelo to Golden State.
No. That
But
can't
for
happen.
what?
That cannot happen. I do not like the Warriors. I hate those dudes. I don't want those dudes to ever win
couldn't
again.
they just draft the
They
LaMelo?
ruined the
Yeah,
NBA.
they could have, but at the time,
Nah,
they
but everybody
didn't
was talking
make
about they needed
sense.
a big. They needed James Wiseman, bro.
And he should have
Where's
worked,
James
bro.
Wiseman at now?
That's a great question.
He was on the Pacers. They waived him.
That's like
He waved back.
That's like asking.
Probably not.
Where's Kyle Jones at?
He was on the Clippers last year.
That nigga on a spaceship or
was.
something,
Nah,
bro.
actually,
Who
Kyle
knows
Jones.
it?
No. He's playing overseas. I actually saw a TikTok of him. I didn't know it was him because his head was bald.
No. Y'all saw JaVale McGee in MVP
Bro,
discussions
MVP,
overseas,
NBL,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Laker legend JaVale.
bro, he
McGee.
was cooking those highlights too.
He's in the CBA.
NBL.
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 Because
Yeah.
they were talking about, he was talking about some, I don't care how old I am, just that and third. I was like, oh yeah, JaVale, get your
JaVale
MVP,
McGee hoops.
He been cooking in the NBA.
That's what I would do if I was an NBA player, bro. Like, after you play the same way for an entire career, I'm gonna let loose and
Man,
just go
y'all
and just go show niggas I'm really that.
I'm going to
for real.
TNC.
Nah.
fucking with the 1v1s and shit.
I think it's time to wrap.
Imagine JaVale McGee in a one-on-one team.
yeah, this got nasty, bro.
That
Come
could
on,
be
all right.
nice.
Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Links to everything is in the description.
Fire Brian Keefe.
Until next time, peace.
Peace.